Yes guys, welcome back to another video on SDS. Today we are doing our top 3 players in every position in the Premier League this season. The season of course is not over, but it's getting close. There's about 8 games left for most, 9 for some. So we're going to do our best players in every position. Alongside myself, my jury, my board, I have Lias as my vice captain. I have Ilias as, you know, the most experienced member on this table.
Oh, yes, I am.
Not just by appearances, but also by age. Last but not least...
You're older than me.
Huh?
You're older than me.
Ooh. They would never guess.
Yes, right now I do.
Right now?
Right now.
You have to
I
go...
should be in the hospital right now.
Yeah.
I'll be on the red list of the CIA right
they
now.
Would never guess. And last but not least, it's Amenya. Welcome.
Happy to be here, man. Ooh. No, I'm younger than you, man. I'm younger than you, man.
Yeah, he's in between us and Lias. He's like, there's a small gap.
Yeah, but do you have a number for us?
28.
28. So look, 27.
No, I'm 28.
28 now.
I'm 29. I'm 29 in May.
Yeah,
I don't like how you said that to me. I don't like how you went. You're 28 now.
Oh,
I didn't like
what
that.
the...
The average drops.
What age though? What month?
No, 29 in May.
Is he
Like
above
this coming May.
Is he below
You're
us?
young, you, man. Keep grinding, though. Keep grinding, man.
Is he
I'm
below
good.
us?
I'll happily keep grinding, bro. This guy tried to diss me by saying I'm
We're
young.
all the same age, guys.
Yeah,
We're all
right.
peers.
We are.
We're peers.
You're on a different floor to me, bro.
The youngest here is 28, the oldest is 30. Like, we're 2 years apart.
Nah, 30 is a bit crazy, though. I can't lie.
It's
Yeah,
not me.
it's a bit crazy. You try to say, like, yo, we're all the same.
Years are
We're all the same. It's crazy,
Yeah, but I'm,
crazy.
like, my body age is youngest here.
Is it?
Oh,
You're the most broken guy here.
How old's your collarbone?
You're the
How's
most
your
broken.
collarbone?
Don't get fresh. It's actually fresh. Yeah.
Now this one as well. Now this one as well. You know why? Because I know my collarbone as well, fam. So I know about them ones. I know about them
You
ones.
know, I can't do that one.
I said I have the youngest body here. I don't know, man. I can't lie.
think so. I
You tell
think
me about the stretches you do when you wake
Now,
up.
my whoop body age, let me show you my whoop age right now is
In terms of fitness,
My
I bet
back's
it's really
already
good.
going. I'm not 30 yet.
27.4. So I'm the youngest here.
First.
And fitness right now, I think I'm good.
No, the fitness you're good.
Fitness,
I'm
yeah,
telling
you'll be
you,
the youngest.
in terms of like
Yeah.
your bones. And
Yeah.
You got 60-year-old
That's
bones, man. I
biological.
can't lie.
Nah, that's the first point I brought.
Play 90 minutes without getting injured, challenge, Sharky.
Impossible.
Please, man.
Sorry,
it's too soon. It's too soon. All right, so we're gonna do our top 3 players every position.
No, there's a new one now. You seen the GIF?
Oh, I didn't have that one.
Have
Have you not seen that one? No. You don't see that one?
No,
It's a new one. It's a new
It
one.
came out like yesterday.
Yes,
No, it's come out before that, I think. It's the
Is it?
old black guy, innit? The older black guy, and he's doing this.
No, it's a little fox thing now.
I
Like,
seen
there's
that
like
one,
an AI thing. They made it a fox.
I
It's
seen
all
that
over
one.
Twitter. It says like
Yeah,
yesterday.
no, no.
They put it as a fox thing.
There's too much.
Yeah, there's too much.
Remember the chill
There's the
guy?
Labrador dog.
Remember the chill
So you're
guy?
gonna get
No
it. You're gonna
shit,
see it.
man.
You're like, oh, I know what you're
chill
talking
guy?
about.
Oh, the chill guy.
Hoyson's don't do that no more.
He's not doing it. I don't
He's
know.
not the chill guy.
Yeah,
no
but he
more.
rinsed that one, bro. I can't
Yeah,
lie.
he forced it.
He was doing it when he signed for Real Madrid. I said, bro,
Yeah.
that died out like
That's
a
a
year ago,
boomer
man.
thing.
That's one of them as well too. I think like when you're 45 and you're looking back at your career and you're showing your kids, yeah, this is when I signed for Real Madrid. They're like, Dad, why are your hands? It's like, yo, back in the day, man, that was popping. Come on, bro, you got to
And he
think ahead
shows
of
them,
time.
and he shows them, and they're like, no.
It's like when Jamie Vardy done the what's it called? You know the song.
Chat, shit, get bang.
No, remember the freeze challenge.
Mannequin challenge.
Mannequin challenge.
They scored against Germany like that.
No, but that was kind of cold though. That was
It
kind of
was.
cold.
It's
though.
because when you look at it,
Yeah.
we're all frozen, and like Germany players are running back.
That was kind of cold. That was kind of
I
cold.
can't lie, in 30 years, they're going to look back at that and he's going to be like, this is one of my only goals for England. Why are we doing that shit celebration, bro?
Nah, that was cold, man. That was cold. We got
Players gotta
Vardy.
think about
Black
celebration
Beatles
now.
in the
I think so.
city.
I think so.
Okay, cool. Listen, what celebration would you do about it before we start?
I like knee slides, man. For me,
I've
my
never
favorite
done this.
celebration.
No, he's got the best inside I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, yeah.
When I was
Really
12
knee
years old, like you guys don't do this, but us in the winter, it gets so cold in New York, we play indoors, so we play on turf.
Makes sense.
Right? And I
Didn't decide
remember,
on turf.
I remember when I was
nasty.
12, like a week before Adebayor had just scored against Arsenal.
yeah.
So I was like, that celebration is sick. And I always like knee slides. So I scored a goal in indoors, and I did a knee slide. I still have the scars on my legs. Honestly, my knees, bro. I was doing it in front of the parents of the other team.
Nah,
To the parents. I went and did that in front of the parents. I think, what the hell is this 12-year-old doing? But I was gassed. But now I look back on it, I'm like, it's the dumbest decision I've
Nah, I used to love me sliding when I was young.
I went and so I scored something in the league one time, and there was parents filming in it.
Yeah.
So I went and kissed the camera like Gerard. Someone's phone.
You know, I would pay the amount of money I'd pay now to see that footage of baby sharks getting.
But in the moment, you think you're the coldest, bro. It's like you go to the parents. They're like, what are you shushing
I
us
see me
for?
remember one as well. Do you remember I see me in the playground? Yeah. I scored. There's no one there. It's lunchtime football. I scored. I went and celebrated in front of a random crowd like I was.
I read that. That's what I'm on.
That's aura. That's aura.
I'm on a toxic one, bro. I'm on a toxic one. Even one of my goals here. There's a goal I scored in Sunday League, right? There was a season I was playing left back, so I wasn't even like scoring goals that season. I scored my first goal that season. Yeah, it must have been like March.
I hear it.
I done why always me to the away fans. Why it was my first goal that season. It was a tap.
Who are you? Why always you? Who
I
are
was
you?
doing why always me for my first goal that
Who is
season,
this
bro.
guy?
I'm shushing. I'm doing that. I'm on anything.
I love knee slides for me were always the sickest. Like a
I
good
used to
knee,
love it.
Drogba,
Not the pictures,
Ronaldo,
man.
like
But
those.
you know, I done at least I scored my first ever hat trick. I can't remember how old I was, yeah, but it was a tapping. I done the maddest knee slide. I think I pulled my quad doing the knee slide. I was
That's
injured.
why I
had to
never
come
risk
off.
it, man.
I had to come off, and I didn't play the week after. My leg was finished.
Over a celebration.
Over a celebration.
Getting into a celebration.
But as a kid, I used to plan it in my head, like what I was gonna do if I scored, I was gonna do that, and it was always something I saw during the week. I remember I did a shush one time with Van der Vaart scored against Arsenal. For me, I was like in the mirror, I was like, "Shh, that's what I'm gonna do." I don't even remember if I did it.
You haven't scored since then.
The last one was a knee slide.
Alright, let's get into this video. I'm sure there's gonna be players with amazing celebrations later on. But we'll start with goalkeepers. Our top 3 goalkeepers this season in the Premier League. I mean, let's give some nominations. Is there even many?
That Roofs has been alright for
Because
Sunderland.
I feel like he hasn't started the season. He hasn't
I
played.
think Donnarumma is the clear favourite.
Donnarumma,
the clear
Ryan,
winner.
or Raya as well.
I think
I
Donnarumma
think
is the clear
there's
one.
4 names in total.
Go on.
Sanchez has been good this season.
Oh,
But
not
the-
recently. Not recently.
Yeah, I can't lie.
just
Last
naming
season, I
names.
was a little bit shaky.
Lamens,
shaky.
Lamens, you want to put Lamens forward?
Lamon's not bad. Lamon's not bad.
I don't know who's
Who's your
four?
4?
My Lamens was like my 4th one because I think his impact on United has been incredible. Then I've got Donnarumma, Roos, and David Raya. That would be my.
I'd say that's my 3.
group of
Roofs,
names.
Raya, and
Roof's
Donnarumma.
That's
another
my
one I
3
feel
as
like
well,
was
too.
stronger in the early part of the season.
Nah,
It was
recently-
quieting down a little bit.
Who did they play?
Sunderland in general, quite.
I think
Yeah.
they played against Fulham. There was one game recently and I think he made 2 mistakes that game. I can't remember what game it was recently. They lost. But he's like you said, it's similar to.
I feel like the
a lot of
Roof's
goalkeepers.
mania was the first half of the season.
Yeah.
I haven't even heard much about him.
I don't even
if
know
we're
where he
going-
came from.
If you're going over consistency, look, Ryan and Donnarumma I think are 1 and 2, wherever you want to put them. But then there's Sanchez, Roofs, and Lamens. I think them 3 are the next category.
Yeah, but Ray has made mistakes too, so we cannot penalise Roos for like a couple little
he's Dutch,
bits and
Roos.
bobs.
Yeah, he's Dutch. so
He's Dutch.
Here
He's
and there.
23.
Yeah,
Ray's had a couple highlights as well.
Who's the Dutch
not many.
number 1 right now?
Verbruggen.
they got a lot. They got a lot of random.
Random goals. Best
Yeah, yeah.
citizens.
I like Lamens because look, he probably had the toughest job in terms, or maybe even the easiest, if depending on how you look at it, because who he was replacing was such a car crash that he just had to come in and be competent. But he has been competent. I like goalkeepers that you never talk about them. There's a reason I don't like goalkeepers because I feel sometimes, oh, look at the save of it. Yeah, no shit, you have to make saves. That's the name of the game. He just does his job. That's why I like. I don't have to hype him up that much. Claims crosses, saves what you need him to save, doesn't make any errors, decent out the back. He's just solid. That's what you want. And I like that he's young. So for me, he's only gonna get better.
Reminds me of that Van der Sar video the other day where he said Onana's world class. Did you
Oh
see it?
my god, can we talk about that?
Just randomly thought.
David Raya, no.
Onana, yes. That's
That's
Ajax.
because
Ajax
he
thing.
had him at Ajax, and I think he's even the one that probably pushed him to the Man United goal as well too. But yeah, I love Van der Sar, but I don't know what he's smoking there, bro. That's not the
Well,
fun.
he's Dutch, so I don't blame him.
Cocaine. Yeah, you know, Red District or whatever the hell it's called, Red Light
Hey, what
District.
do you know about Red Light District?
That's not about stuff. That's not
It has nothing to do with smoking as well.
That's all I know.
Red Light District has nothing to do with smoking.
Yeah, Fuad lied to me, bro. That's Fuad told me.
Oh, what? Damn.
Wow.
He's snitching.
He's not even here to defend himself
Yeah, it's a
either.
Rico
Wow.
case.
We didn't even have to
If
put
I'm
KFC in
going
front of
down, everyone else is going down.
Yeah,
I
that's
told you about
crazy.
Red Light District.
Yeah, he told me he's gonna bring me there. I don't know.
Oh,
Wow.
damn.
We're
on you.
Yeah, we're on you. So we're gonna get that third spot too then, because 1 and 2 we'll speak to after.
I think it's Roofs. Coming into the Premier League, Sunderland, their home record this season, he's come up with a lot of big saves and big chances. And I think more with Lamens, it's the easier side than the harder side of joining Man United. If he joined after Van der Sar, then it's like, okay, fairs. Or De Gea, it makes a big difference. But joining after Onana and Bayende is like...
Yeah, like I don't think any like half decent goalkeeper would have been life changing.
I think Hafid would have gone
But
down
at the
for
same
Villa.
time, like that game against Everton, I think it was in particular away from home. I said, okay, you know what, fair is like they've been gassing him, and definitely now it's warranted because I think Everton had 10, 11, 12
Bro, they
corners.
were taking
Every single one he dealt with
They're
all of
throwing
them. So I
missiles
said,
in there, bro. Honestly,
yeah,
he was
so-
claiming even Moyes came out and said, like, bro, credit to Lamens because we targeted him, and he just dealt with everything. And you know what? You're saying it's easy for him. I remember when De Gea was towards the end, right? Because I was happy when De Gea left. I thought like he had been on decline for a while. You would have thought it was also an easy job for Onana to come in for De Gea, and he made it the toughest job in the world. So Lamens is what, 21, 22 years old, cheap, coming from Belgium. I think he's done an incredible job.
He's a good stopgap keeper right now. And you don't even need to replace him.
Coming to United as well too. That's the goal. They always say goalkeeper and striker are the toughest positions to play at Man United because there's so much scrutiny. He's made it look so just normal.
It's calmed it. You know,
Yeah.
that's the most important thing. Just
be
calm
calm.
it.
I don't see any mistakes
with
from him.
United, even obviously would have been way crazier being a United fan, but outside looking in, I'm just like, anytime anything's around the goalkeeper area, it's just scary.
Onana,
You know,
bro,
Onana,
David
there
Knight,
was
Grimsby,
that year,
man.
there was that time you were in the Champions League, the last season in the Champions League, the group stages.
What he did that run.
Oh my
bro.
days.
Oh, the 2 goals under him. Was it the
He
goals?
just took the same free kick twice on him. No, the worst was
No, Onana
last
was
year.
so funny,
the
man.
worst was last year against Leon when he was saying
Oh,
Leon
my
are
days.
way worse than we are, and Matic said,
Oh, the
I take
Matic
that
beef.
from anyone bar the worst goalkeeper in Man United history.
Yeah, Matic.
And all these Man United fans jumped to Onana's defense like, who's Matic, blah blah. I'm like, I'm not riding with Onana. I'm like, I get back your own, but I'm like, he's high key not wrong. And in the same game, he conceded a 90th minute equalizer from Leon, and the most shocking, he let us down so many times, bro.
And
It's
it was
like
the
every
interviews as
time you
well.
think you can't get
Yeah.
lower, he brings you lower.
Yeah.
The
It was bad.
worst
What a
goal,
guy,
just
what a guy.
terrible, bro.
It was bad. So third, we're gonna lean towards Roofs then.
I don't mind that.
Yeah.
I think if he wants Lamens, if he's like feeling really strong about it, I don't mind that
I
either
think,
way. innit?
I think
Like,
it's very close between the two. But
Yeah.
I think Roofs was so strong in
Yeah.
the first half of the
Yeah.
season that if you go that way, I don't mind. Well, who are you guys going first?
Roofs. We'll go Roofs first.
Roofs first.
Third.
Oh, yeah.
Third.
I think hands down Donnarumma.
Right,
man.
Donnarumma,
Donnarumma,
number
I
one.
don't think it's hands down.
I think some of the saves you've seen Donnarumma make this season are
I think
ridiculous.
Ryan's
made
made some-
amazing
Ryan's made some
saves.
good saves, but like the way Donnarumma gets down, it reminds me of Courtois. They're so big,
Yeah.
they shouldn't get to their near post that easy.
Donnarumma's
That should be the
proved me
easy
wrong,
goal
I'd say.
to concede. Like Petr Cech used to concede such simple goals from the near post because of his size. But Donnarumma and Courtois, it's like they've mastered that. You can't go near post. Even on the weekend now, I think Donnarumma made a save. It might have been against Leeds or Nottingham Forest. I think it was Nottingham Forest near post, and the goal should have gone in, but he saved it. I feel like with Raya, he's a better candidate to be number one because of what's in front of him. He makes the saves, of course, but we can see less chances and we can see less goals, more of what's around him. I think Donnarumma, if he wasn't at City now and they had Trafford as their number one, I'm not saying Trafford's a bad goalkeeper, they may be lower in the table and concede more goals because of the saves Donnarumma's made this season.
That's a good point.
I'm with him completely. I think Arsenal's defense has been fantastic. Obviously, there was that couple months where we're talking about is anyone even going to get a shot on target, let alone get a goal. And
Terrible
obviously,
clean sheets.
like Reyes still deserves credit for that as well. But in general, I'd still go Donnarumma. I think his distribution last 2 weeks has been called into question a little bit, but in general, I think it's much better than we gave him credit for up until.
I worried how he would come into
last
Pep's
year.
team. I didn't
Yeah, that was
think
my
that made no sense to me. But to be fair to him, he's come in and he's upgraded.
It's fully proving me wrong as well. We'll put Donnarumma first. You put a good case forward. Donnarumma first, Raya second, Roofs third.
Yeah.
I'm done.
And
I
Donnarumma's
can't believe
keeper-
Alisson's not in this as well. It's mad, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, this season's been a bit quiet.
I think it's been a decline for him.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah,
a
yeah.
quiet.
I do think it's his last season. I know they signed Marshall Dilly for that replacement, but I do think it's definitely his last season.
Yeah, and also Donnarumma. One more thing. No, it's not Man City, but those Champions League games against us last season.
Yeah, let's move on, man. I don't even
That
think
only
about it, bro.
got
I don't think about it.
yeah.
From the edge of the box, and it's like going through 100
But
bodies.
you're right when you talk about him, and I was talking to Liban about it just now. Courtois and Donnarumma have this trait. It feels like their arms get longer when the shot gets. It feels like, bro, it's like a robot, bro. Like it
extended.
get extra limb. Yeah, extends. It's crazy.
Bro, what confused me with those low saves, you should be saving it with your
As a
legs.
big guy, yeah,
but they're both going down with their arms, and
Yeah.
they get up so quick, and they're so commanding in the air. Like,
agree.
I think it's a cheat code, both of them.
I agree. Okay, let's move. Those are our top three goalkeepers this season. Donnarumma in first, David Raya in second, and Robin Roofs in third. Okay, moving over. Should we go to centre backs or should we go one of the full backs? I'll let that side.
Oh, we'll go centre backs. I think it's easier to do centre backs, isn't it?
Surely you go like right back.
Oh, you want to do it
Yeah,
that
that's
specifically?
how-
Okay,
that's how-
yeah,
yeah,
we
we
know.
know,
Yeah,
for the
we
break,
go.
maybe-
Okay, let's go right backs. We'll start right backs.
All right,
We'll
right
start
backs. Top three right backs. So, first, before we go into right backs, how do you think that the position has been this season in the Premier League?
Not that good.
Strong,
Not that strong, no. Not
You
that
reckon?
strong. Yeah, not as strong
I
as
think
it's
it's-
been in the past.
I think it's been pretty strong.
I got
think,
some
I think
names here,
losing,
bro.
losing Trent hurt the position.
Yeah, I
We
think
know
losing
that,
Trent and Reece James' fitness has lost the credibility.
This
Not
season's
credibility.
been fit, though.
He's been fit, but he's not been as fit as he was when Trent was around.
Oh, I disagree.
This is like his most fit year in years.
When him and Trent were going band for band.
But that's 2021.
Yeah, but that's when we had Reece.
But he hasn't had that since
Yeah, that's
then.
what I'm
Like,
saying.
this is his return to
I'm-
fitness.
So this has been his best season since then.
Yeah.
I feel like, but he still does miss the odd game due to
How
catch
many
up
games
fitness
has
and things like that.
Reece James missed in the Prem this year?
He's played a lot this season.
Didn't he?
man.
Did
He
he?
played 26 this
He's
season.
played 20. He's played a lot of games. No, I agree that he has been fit, but he hasn't been as fit as he was prior when him and Trent were going crazy, and it was the real debate of who's better, Trent and Reece. And then 1 week it was like Ronaldo, Messi. 1 week Trent will have 2 assists,
it was
and then
Cancelo
Reece.
as well, too.
Do you get what I mean? And Cancelo was in there as well. Like it was ridiculous.
6 months.
What's not to like?
But I think it's
man?
not that. I don't think it's that
That's not
strong.
to
Why?
like,
What right backs have you guys got?
Obviously,
What a time, man.
obviously,
Reece James, yeah.
Reece James in there, Timber,
I threw Coyote in there.
Nunes this season.
I threw him
Man
as well.
City, Coyote.
Yeah, Nunes has
had
shot
to
He's turned
do
the
it
corner.
as well.
He's turned the corner since Christmas.
He's actually
Yeah.
because I was not dissing him, but I was like, for me,
Yeah.
team players should be able to get at him. He's not full. He's done that role very, very well. well.
Exactly,
Very well.
exactly. I mean, Liverpool haven't really had a consistent right back this season. Obviously, Sabota's gone there, and Frimpong's been injured, and Conor Bradley got injured. So I don't think Liverpool have anyone to put forward.
I had Szoboszlai in that list for him.
Yeah, Szoboszlai there.
Midfield-wise, I'm still not really seeing what everyone is seeing, but as a right back, fair
You
play.
put him on the right back list.
Yeah.
Szoboszlai.
I don't want to see him in the 10, bro. He's not a 10.
He's not a 10, but he's been unbelievable in
He's an
midfield.
8. Nah, for me, he's in my right back list. He's played better games at right back for me
he made
this
midfield
season than he did in
But Reece
midfield.
James also has played in midfield a few times this season.
For sure, he has. That's why, in my opinion, I think he's the best right back like on the list in general. But I got him second behind Timber personally
For this
because
season
a
as a
lot
right
of the
back.
games under Maresca was him playing DM and he was incredible. And that's when, when Arsenal and Chelsea fans were just spamming each other like, oh, come outside, come outside.
he pulled up to them,
Reece
he pulled up to
James
Stamford Bridge.
would ball out at DM and they'll go and message you, come outside, come outside. It's like, okay, well,
Yeah, but he's elite in both of them. Even in the
No,
last
for
few
sure,
weeks
for
at
sure.
right back, he's been better than Timber as a right back. He's
For
the
sure,
best.
yeah.
I said to Liban, I think you could genuinely make the argument in terms of everything that makes a footballer. He might be the most complete footballer in the league. I think he genuinely might.
Potentially,
I
yeah.
think he's damn near elite at everything. It's crazy.
He's a good passer.
Good passer, good
technique,
crosser,
good shooter.
set pieces, in the air, defensively, physically,
unbelievable.
1v1.
Yeah, no, he's a proper
He might be the
specimen at
most
fullback.
complete footballer.
Tuchel needs to find a way because he needs to play.
Has to be in there.
I think he will play.
He'll find a way.
I think Trent won't play
But
in the
I've
World
just
Cup.
not seen Reece James.
Yeah.
England have done so well in these tournaments. I've just not seen Reece James and England teams in tournaments.
Yeah, but Tuchel knows him.
Yeah, I know.
And it depends what system Tuchel wants to play as well, because
But
you
I
don't know
guess-
if he's going to play 5 or if he's going to play 4.
Nah, I think he'll play 4,
Yeah.
to be fair.
I think it's difficult because look, I think James Timber are 1 and 2. Depends where you put them. I think Reece James is the better right back. He's the better footballer. But then if you're going off this season, how many times has he played right back? So does Timber go a bit higher?
I think for me, Timber, given that Hakimi was injured, right, bar the last 3 weeks where I don't know what happened to Timber, he started bugging out.
Yeah.
Prior to those 3 weeks, I think he was, in my opinion, the best right back in the world because Hakimi
At one point,
was
yeah,
out
I
injured,
thought that,
right?
yeah.
So from the start of the season till, let's say, January or so, Reece James, as we can all agree, is probably better. But again, I'm factoring in Timber's played right back basically every single game consistently because Ben White was out.
Yeah.
Obviously, Tomiyasu's gone. There's been no other right backs.
What do you think
really.
of the criticism from even Arsenal fans themselves
I criticise
about Timber's
Attacking
attacking?
No, I hear it. I like the thing is, I don't think it would be as much of a problem if we weren't trying to play him like in the box for whatever reason. There was that, like I said, 3 week spell where he was always the one that's the most, furthest forward. Now it's kind of gone back to him being a right back the last week or two, and we're seeing the best of Timber again. So
I think when it comes to one-on-one defending, it's very difficult to get past him.
I feel safe.
Once he reaches that final third and he's the man in front of Saka or in front of Eze or Odegaard, I look at it and I'm like, come on, I'll prefer Ben White there because Ben White's deliveries were much better from that certain position.
Yeah.
But of course, it's how Arteta wants him to play. I don't know what he sees in him going for. He sees more than us. But
I think he's clocked it now because he's gone
Yeah.
back to doing the right back thing.
yeah, but I would go for Timber first. I think
What
he's
about Dalot since post Paris?
Look at okay. Can we go back to what I said? Can we go back? Look at the drop off from first, second to third. He said Coyote.
Coyote's a great player.
No, Coyote's been good, bro.
But what's he more known for this season? Throwing balls.
No, he's good as well, man. He's good as well.
He's a good
But
player.
go back to when
Coyote can
go
play.
back to when I was
And
saying
Nunes.
it.
And
Go
Nunes
back to when
as
I was
well.
saying we had Cancelo, you had Ricardo Pereira as well at Leicester.
Hey,
You had
Ricardo
good
Pereira
right backs,
at
bro.
right back was a
You had
problem.
good right backs compared to now. I think the right back market right now in the Premier League is not that good.
because Livermento would have definitely made a shout. If
Yeah, Livermento. I think maybe Conor Bradley or Frimpong might have been in there.
A good full
Yeah,
run
you
this
don't know
season.
which
I had Szoboszlai as my right back as
Yeah,
well,
do
but
you know what I mean?
you
I'm
want to hit that one.
I'm trying to think who else. There was
Munoz as well, but he's more of a white wing back.
Obviously,
quality,
we mentioned
man.
Nunes.
I actually think Palace's season started falling apart when he
got injured. Yeah.
We mentioned Mateus Nunes.
Yeah.
There's times where, obviously they're terrible now, but there's times where Pedro Porro was looking very good as one of the best right backs in the league a couple of years ago.
I think for third,
when they finished fifth, Andrew's first season,
Even
when they
Mukiele
finished
was
fifth,
really good as a
he was
right
looking,
back.
he was very good, huh?
Yeah, Mukiele was a shout out.
Nordi
as well.
Mukiele, of course.
Gertrude has done well for Sunderland as well.
Gertrude, yeah, but they've got back 5.
They got about 5 years, so it's a bit fake. Yeah,
But who we putting in? Okay.
I don't mind doing
I'll
the
have to
Nunes
go
or
Timber,
Coyote.
right? So Timber, James.
Right.
If you want to put in Szoboszlai, then I would go for Nunes personally.
Taste
City.
Nunes.
I'll go Nunes or Coyote.
I want
Coyote just
Coyote.
brings something completely different.
Coyote is fine.
And
he's
Nunes.
young as well.
For me, Coyote's been a revelation. And if we're going to give people like credit, so we're going to talk about Rice in a bit, how good he's off set pieces.
Yeah,
For me, the fact that this guy is such a weapon, especially for the way Brentford play, for me, he has to be there.
I went to the Brentford game at the Emirates early in the season.
Yeah.
That throw.
So it's a javelin throw.
No. He threw it in front of me.
Yeah.
It was so it was better than a cross. Yeah. It was so powerful. It's like a rocket going into the box.
Yeah.
You don't know what to do.
The loud vibes, right?
I genuinely think he could have thrown it to the top stand in the Emirates.
Yeah, that's nuts.
And he would have got it up there easily. Yeah, I don't know how because I know Thomas Frank said he just randomly went, who's good at throw-ins? Yeah. And Coyote took a throw-in and it was far. But how do you know as a young kid, I can throw that far?
Yeah.
Like Rory Delap.
Rory Delap though, I think did javelin. I think he was a javelin thrower in school or something. Like I think he did.
No, he done the that one. You know when
the hammer throw.
Is it shot when they're spinning?
It was his hammer throw.
Yeah, hammer throw. He done this one. He done the one when you're spinning and you throw it. He done that one. I remember.
Coyote though, he just looks like he'd be like really good at most sports. To be fair, some people are really good. Like
just athletic.
But yeah, he has a missile, bro. Honestly,
you see his baby reveal thing.
Yeah. That's crazy. I'm not gonna lie. That gave me the ick a little bit. As someone who was looking for a right back for next season, I'm like,
hey,
you're a footballer, bro. Like let's not forget this. Like
It's baby reveal.
Yeah, baby reveal.
Footballers they kick the ball into the goal.
Yeah, but they kick a ball because they're a footballer.
He throws.
Yeah. Fries in the back.
What? If Declan Rice took a corner.
Yeah, that give me the ick. That would give me the ick.
If Gabriel scored a header.
Yeah, that would give me the ick, bro. Honestly, I'd be like, this is what we're on.
He was on the sideline. He was Lammers claiming, bro. That's what he was.
No, I know. For me, you're a footballer. Play football, bro. Like,
Okay, so what if we did
Maguire winning a header.
What if we did an episode of Mastermind and then you win and then the confetti, if it's blue or pink, is your kid?
see, that's different.
Yeah.
That's different.
How's that different?
Because it's not football. It's mastermind.
Like only name it for Mastermind, but you only find out if you win.
If you win, yeah. Imagine if he loses, you never find out.
If you win, oh man, it's pink. But yeah, now Coyote, we'll give it to Coyote. Go on. Why not? I think he deserves it. I think Brentford have been good this season. Third Coyote, second Reece James.
I had a dark joke there for the baby.
This season.
I did too.
I had a dark joke
I had
for
a
the baby.
dark joke too.
For the baby. If he doesn't win, what happens to the baby?
What happens to the baby?
Can't say,
I was gonna say the same thing.
Can't say, man.
Mastermind
You're just worse than I am, bro. I was thinking about it.
And the first Yuri
It's on the
Timber.
tip of my tongue. Yes, you're in Timber first.
Centre backs.
This is straightforward for me. Maybe the order is different.
Yeah, there's two I've got in my head. I'm just like, cool. These two are definitely in
Most
it.
def.
And that's for me, Gabriel and Gehi.
Oh, I have Saliba in there.
And Saliba. Right, what's good? Gabriel and Gehi, I think I wanted to.
I think Gabriel
Saliba.
and Gehi, I wanted to.
I think Saliba's one, bro.
Oh, you think he's number one?
Yeah, I do.
Ooh, interesting.
I think Saliba's now
I
getting
think the
underrated.
order can be in any. Yeah.
I just think Saliba just goes about his job so quietly, but so efficiently that Gabriel's louder actions, which are great, if you haven't won, no problem. I think they're more easily quantifiable for fans.
Yes, for sure.
The goals, the tackles, the loudness, the celebrations. I think that's easy for fans to see, and it's brilliant. I'm not taking away from that. But I just think Saliba puts out so many fires, bro. And even in games against Villa, where you won 4 or 5-1,
4-0, I think.
everyone is talking about, I think Gabriel scored the first goal off a set piece or something like that. But there was that tackle to stop Jadon Sancho from scoring at the far post early in that first half to give Villa the 1-0 lead. And Saliba is there just like that to take care of business. I think he does that so often and it goes so under the radar. And you look also, the amount of time Gabriel missed the season through injury and Saliba was then having different partners throughout that period. And again, I feel like he elevates them to play at that level. Mosquera last few weeks, I don't think has looked as good as he did in the beginning. But I think that run that he had with Saliba at the start is because of how good William Saliba is. So for me, I think he might be the best center back in the league.
I'm not mad at that, but my only issue with Saliba is anytime it comes up against a striker with PMP, he worries me a lot.
I think in terms of, I think the P, the second P, not the first P. Pace, he can deal with it, bro.
Pace he can deal with, but I think once he comes up against a striker who's good aerially, because Saliba's not the best in there.
I agree.
He times his headers really well, but he's not the best at jumping.
There's a lot of Rio is similar. For me, it's very Rio and Vidic, man. I can't lie.
Yeah, I get what you mean. And I'm not taking anything away from Saliba.
What you prefer, because I think they're both...
I prefer Saliba's
just like you gave a really good argument for Saliba.
You can make the same argument for Gabriel.
Exactly the same. Someone could say the destructor. He's even... I think even...
His presence off the pitch is insane.
I think Saliba on the ball is more composed the way he can move out of places. But I think passing and
Gabriel's
passing, I think Gabriel's better. So you can go with Gabriel passing forward through the lines. Obviously, like we're talking about set pieces, how important it is. I think Gabriel in terms of set pieces,
he's the biggest disruptor.
To the point where you see the one against Chelsea, how high he jumped.
Yeah.
Like put these players on a post or two of them, and it's like even when he's not scoring it, he's assisting.
He's a disruptor.
You know how many assists he has from corners?
Yeah.
Like he assisted Jokeris this season.
Yeah.
Saliba, where he'll go back post, leap through 3 man, and that's defensively and attacking. Obviously tackling very strong. I like both of them, but I think both of them depends on
I think that's what makes it beautiful.
What you
partnership,
value
man.
higher.
You
So
need.
it's not. I'm not mad at either one.
And I think they're yin and yang. Yeah, they're literally yin and yang.
What do you have? You
They
stay
complement
quiet
each
for a
other so
second.
well.
No, just because I agree
You're
with
an Arsenal
everything
fan
that
as well,
everyone has
yeah.
been saying. I think, to be fair, Gabriel, if there was ever to be a set piece captain, he would be the one.
100%.
Because whenever Nicholas Hofer is doing his little things,
It's
yeah,
insane.
he's the one. He'll run to Rice, he starts whispering, he'll run to everyone else. So,
But everyone can see it's made for him.
Yeah. So
He's
there's
a
that.
disruptor.
What
That's
makes
what I
me
call
laugh
him.
about these set pieces now when they come up against Arsenal is why does the defender that's defending Gabriel have their back turned to the goal and the board? Reece James done it, and it's like, and Kyle Walker done it. I remember in the Man City game. Yes,
They're almost like trying to like.
But
It's like
you have to
NFL.
have your eye on the ball first,
One
so
eye on
you
the
can
ball,
know
yeah.
what's happening.
I
Because if
agree
your back's
completely.
turned, he's gonna have that straight run on you always to win that header.
The camera's always on Gabriel.
It's always on Gabriel, man. It's
like,
like the match
you know
day
it's
thing
gonna
back in the
be
day.
happening.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
what do you
Now,
have?
the other thing as well with him, though, because names-wise, I've got the same thing of Gabriel, Saliba, and Guehi. Gabriel's thing as well. So many games where we're fighting for our lives, I think he's, again, more in your face in terms of the box defending. He'll head everything away, the leadership that he provides. Saliba's more of a
Who's
quiet
made more
guy.
mistakes this season, though? I think there's more mistakes from Gabriel than Saliba this year.
You know what's crazy?
I'm not sure, it might
know what's crazy?
I think it's actually more even than that.
I think it's
Yeah,
more
for
even,
sure.
and I think Saliba's made more mistakes. But with Saliba, his mistakes are they're little ones that lead to
and we
chances.
recover from it
And
as
we
well.
always lead. It's not directly impacting a goal.
Yeah.
Like Saliba's had quite a few, especially in Champions League. Champions League, I worry about him a lot, where he'll miscontrol a ball, he'll make a under hit pass, and then they might.
I'm
create
just
something
remembering
from it.
Gabriel versus Bournemouth. The
thing is-
Nelson
the thing is-
scored. I'm thinking Brian Brobby, the way he
everything you
manhandled
can
him.
list, other than probably the Brobby one, to be fair. Every time Gabriel makes a mistake, either that same game or
Yeah,
the
he'll-
he scored a
he'll-
goal. So it's like,
Yeah,
he scored
the
in Bournemouth.
Bournemouth one, he scores a volley, basically, kind of like a half volley kind of thing.
Yeah.
So I think it's close.
no,
I prefer Saliba a little bit more, but I think the two. I don't think there's a wrong answer.
Yeah,
to be
yeah.
fair.
I think Saliba's better, but if you were to ask based on like maybe this season, let's say Arsenal are to win, whatever the Premier League,
Yeah.
and you're doing your rankings of Player of the Year, I think Gabriel would rank higher for what he's done for
Yeah, he
Arsenal
would, he
this
would, he would,
season,
he would.
and therefore I'd
Because
go
of the goals as
Gabriel.
well.
Yeah,
Because
he
of the
would,
important goals
yeah.
as well.
And it's important.
Yeah.
You can't deny the.
I do think when the team of the year comes out, he will be in there though.
Well, he's had a huge impact on
Yeah,
City.
I think his impacts in signing and what he was doing in a bad
not lost
Crystal
a game
Palace
yet
team.
in
Yeah,
World Cups.
what he's doing in a bad Crystal Palace team really shows how good he is, and he's still young. He's like 27.
Yeah.
He
No,
25 or
lost
27.
he lost to Macclesfield though.
Oh, he did.
That this
He
season.
did. Yeah, he did.
This season.
But it was because of him. Remember when
Yeah,
the
he said the pitch-
yeah,
he said it- he said
to
the
Wayne
pitch.
Rooney's brother, innit?
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, we don't play on pitches like these.
Yeah, that's how he lost.
Yeah.
And he's right. He's got Etihad now. It's
true.
So the order is the interesting part.
I got Saliba, Gabriel. Guehi.
Any honourable mentions in the league?
Oh yeah, good question.
Yeah.
Outside those three,
I'd say Senesi had a good start to the season.
Obvious three, yeah.
Senesi's been
Senesi,
good
I thought,
recently as
he's
well,
been
too.
good. I still think Senesi will get a big move after this.
Yeah, he
Not
might.
like a huge like what Zabani and
He
Hoyson
was the
got.
starter though before Hoyson came in. Hoyson took his chain and now he came back in, no problem.
Yeah.
Where's he from,
Yeah.
Senesi? Is he
Argentinian, right?
Italian, one of the two.
I think he's Argentine.
He's one or two, yeah.
Senesi,
But,
he's been good.
His goal, his business place with Bournemouth as well.
Yeah, I've
Is
seen
it?
their
I see
TikToks
the
together.
TikToks a
Yeah,
lot,
I've seen
yeah.
their TikToks. Yeah, bit weird.
No, really. It's like
No, I'm talking about when he moves. Like, are they going to both move to the same team?
They
Like
might,
Douglas
they
Luiz and
might.
Lakers?
They did that, Alicia.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Are they going to do the
Juventus.
Douglas Luiz Alicia thing?
Why not?
He gets a big move and he says in my contract, my gas, come with me.
It happens.
Nah,
It's
that's
not,
a bit-
It's not like it's never happened before.
Yeah, I know it's a bit shaky.
Do you know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
like if Lias goes somewhere,
Yeah,
you can ask anyone.
Faisal might go with him.
There you go.
He will not say
Faisal might go with him.
Try a different name.
Liam's moves to BT and he says, I'm only coming in Faisal comes with me.
BT,
He's the yin to my yang.
don't worry.
BT doesn't exist anymore.
No, TNT, I meant TNT. right?
Don't worry either.
What order do you have? So you have Saliba, Gabriel, Guehi.
Yeah.
I've got Gabriel, Guehi, Saliba.
I want to give a shout out to Konsa as well too, though. I think Konsa's been
Ezri,
Konsa,
Konsa
yeah,
for sure.
Ezri, yeah.
I
Konsa's been
think
really
he's been
good.
good this season. Yeah, I think.
Over
Yeah.
the-
I even think Van Dijk as he hasn't been at his best,
Yeah.
but I still think when I look at his average performance level, he's still been one of the best center backs in the league. I think his standard though is just so high that anything below that, he's had moments this season that he would never have had before, especially against Bournemouth. But I still think
agree, I agree.
he's been
I
one of
agree.
Liverpool's better
I agree.
performers.
Would you put any of your centre backs forward?
This
season?
they've just been so in and out. I think De Ligt started really well, but I haven't
was
seen
good
him
as
for about 10 months. Maguire and Lissandro have had moments, so I wouldn't put anyone from there. No, there's no consistency.
What's your order?
I'll say Guehi third only because his has been more so January onwards, right? Obviously,
Yeah.
Palace he was still
good,
he was
yeah.
still the Guehi that we know, but I think in terms of a title charge and title challenge, and obviously he hasn't played Champions League like the other guys. For now, I would have him third, and then Saliba 2, Gabriel 1.
Yeah, I'll go. Yeah, I agree. Gabriel, Saliba, Guehi. I like. Wait, Guehi's not played Champions League yet at all. Maybe it's January when he came. No, did not play.
No, I don't
No,
think he
because
would.
you have to be registered like
So
from
he
the
was
knockouts
registered,
onwards.
so his first game
now he's gonna be playing.
His first Champions League game
Same
ever.
for- same for
I'm not gonna
Semenyo.
lie. I'm not like for him.
Is
He's
it
come to
which
City
it
and
won't
looks
be hard for
so
him.
calm.
Yeah.
Like it looks like he's been playing at this level his whole life. So
I would love.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
really want to see how Semenyo plays against Madrid.
yeah,
Because I feel like
scored
he's a
every
player
game.
that will absolutely kill.
they might.
So it's a player where it's like they'll struggle to plan for.
Yeah, like his PMP,
It's like how you
his
see how
technical
when
ability.
Lookman went there and he scored against Barca and everything. So Semenyo's like a different player, can score both feet.
Yeah.
I think he'll thrive in those games. But yeah, neither of them have ever played Champions League game, have they? Ever.
Nah.
It's like when Eze plays his first Champions League game
Yeah,
against
yeah.
Bilbao for us.
Yes,
It's like different. All right, that's centre backs. Left backs this season.
I have two.
I got 4.
Yeah, but this is similar to right backs. There's not many
I think there's been some decent ones
wowzers.
done.
Like Kirk has fell off a.
I got
It
my
depends because
my two. I got first of all O'Reilly one.
was gonna say,
and I've got
O'Reilly.
Hall two.
And who's
So
who? Lewis Hall.
Lewis Hall.
Yeah, 'cause I was gonna say O'Reilly's up there as
O'Reilly,
well, but he's been
Hall.
playing
They're
before
there.
recently.
I think Cucurella has still been good this
Cucurella's
season.
been really, really
And
good.
then for me, I went down in the league for this one, but I think Juve has been really good for West Ham. I think he's arguably been their best player at times, and I think he's due a big move at the end of the season. I think Juve has been one of the only things to talk about for West Ham this year.
United, maybe?
I would take Man United every day of the week.
Fernandez in midfield has been their best player for me personally.
He's been
Fernandes
good.
is very good.
Yeah.
Bowling carrying.
I think Juve from start of the season to now has been the most consistent.
Somerville's been good for them as well.
Of late.
Yeah, of
But I
late,
think
yeah.
But
Juve
look,
even at the
look
start.
at the
Yeah.
players we're putting in left back this season. It's
the bottom of the table,
couple years
basically,
ago, there was maybe
You guys aren't throwing
It's probably,
Calafiori
the
in
only
there?
one I can remember is the Luton
Well,
left back.
the thing is with us, obviously we've got the strongest defense, but we've been playing. It's like split into 2 seasons. Like Calafiori started a lot. Now it's Hincapié is playing a lot. So it's like they both had half seasons. They both had periods. So if we're going over the whole season, they've not. Neither of them have played the full season.
I wouldn't put.
It's
No,
crazy.
they haven't shared
3
yet.
miles.
You know what it is?
Yeah. It's crazy because this time last year, we
I
all
thought you were
said,
doing that for Juve.
this time,
Free miles.
this
I thought
Liz,
that's
this
shared.
time
Yeah,
last
it's miles better left back than either one of Hincapié or Calafiori.
Well, last season you could have made
This
the
time, bro,
argument.
this time
But
last year we
last
said,
season-
is he starting for England?
Yeah.
And now he's not, might not even. He's
Now all of
probably
a
not even
sudden,
playing.
you can't get minutes, man.
Yeah,
3
bro.
miles, man. Hey.
Yeah.
So obviously,
Man United, we need a left back, man.
He's 18 at the best team in the league.
He's got time, he's got time.
You guys are re-signing Hincapié.
He's got time.
Oh, you got
Calafiori's not
Yeah,
coming
but
anymore.
But Miles probably be playing in a different position because he's not on left back naturally.
I'd like to see it soon.
We were going to,
saying.
but
If
unfortunately,
we win
he
the
was
league, it doesn't
suspended.
matter.
Innit?
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
That's so sassy.
Well,
man.
for hold on. Well, of course it doesn't matter for you guys, but for him, of course it matters. That's a young player's development. I want him to do well. So yeah,
Why do you want to do well?
because I think he's a great player.
He's a good player. I like that.
What the hell?
But like, why do you want to do so much? I feel like we're trying to talk him up. Trying to talk him up.
I think he's
I'm defensive. I'm being defensive. I feel like you're trying to talk
The
him up.
United joke.
You got Heaven. That's fine.
He's a great player too, but not as good as Miles. Miles for me
Miles
is
very good.
Miles is
He
a
took
very
Gino
good
from
player.
us as well.
I would hate to see
I've
Miles.
seen him at the Youth Cup, innit? That's why.
Yeah, but I saw Nwaneri. I'm not as invested. I think Miles Lewis Skelly, what he showed you last year was unbelievable. What he did against Madrid, what he did in that
Man
Champions
City?
League run. For me, the fact that he's completely gone out the picture this much, I get it. It's competition. You guys in a very good team, but I don't really see it opening up so much for him in the seasons coming that the left backs are way older or something. Like it's gonna be tough for him to get into this team, man. So I worry for him.
I agree. It's gonna be
Great-
interesting to see
he's a great player.
how he's deployed. But this season, I think it's been going fine. California and Cappy, yeah.
Yeah, for Arsenal.
For Arsenal, for sure.
For Lewis Skelly, I don't know.
Yeah,
It's tough for him. It's tough.
It is tough. It is tough.
Yeah.
But stages of football, you have to go through a stage like this, so it's
Yeah.
tough.
Yeah.
At 18, I don't mind. You know, if it's 26,
He's a different kind of
if it was
18-year-old, though.
26,
That's the thing. Like, it's a different kind of 18-year-old when you had the run that you had last season. Like,
That's the tough part
Yeah.
because he experienced already the crazy
highest of highs.
He scored his first Premier League first goal against Man City.
He scored on his debut for England.
Madrid
Yeah.
was unbelievable and assisted Marino's goal against Real Madrid. Scored his debut for England. Like
Yeah.
he went boom, 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 boom. And
So
then-
he's not a typical 18-year-old. Like other 18-year-olds, I would agree. He's got time, whatever.
No, I
he hit
agree. I
such
love
a
Miles.
height last year that's like for him it must be very difficult to
It's tough.
accept. A year ago I was the man. Now I'm being told, oh, you got to wait your turn. It's a difficult one.
Football's tough,
Yeah,
man.
very tough.
Especially
Very
when
tough.
you're at a club that's like depth like this. and you could be
100%.
in. Who are 3 left backs though?
Nico O'Reilly definitely number one, I think.
I got
Let's
O'Reilly
talk about
one.
O'Reilly, yeah.
He's
I,
had their league
I
season.
had O'Reilly one. I think he was someone that again there was those debates about him and Lewis Skelly, who you guys
Miles,
just
yeah.
spoke about. O'Reilly this season
Because of a similar
has been
position change.
Yeah, the way like athletic, but
He's
he
a
can
joke.
score goals. He can play in midfield as well. Everything about him this season, I think he's definitely told Tuchel like, yo, like this upcoming tournament on current form, he has to be starting. I
He's
can't lie.
playing midfield now though.
depends.
So
Yeah.
he's playing in midfield right now though.
I prefer.
Yeah, but that's like
I prefer
last few
Same.
weeks.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
'Cause I know
I,
he's back
I was
there.
excited about him when he was playing left back as well. I thought, you know what, this kid looks sick.
Yeah.
These when Nora came back and Nora, I don't want to see him go back to left
Goal
back.
scoring midfielder.
Like it's nice they can do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be honest. O'Reilly in that midfield role. Oh my god, I think he's so good. I think he's got every tool.
England have space in midfield.
Yeah.
That's the problem. That's the problem.
I don't know
if I would start him at left back either. I think it depends on who the winger is on his side. Because if you play a Rodgers off the left, I don't know. Do I want?
You need a Lewis Hall.
I want a Lewis Hall. Yeah. But if you play, I don't know.
Hey, we sleeping on Luke Shaw playing this season?
No, you're not.
This summer? We sleeping on
giant fullbacks.
Sleeping giant.
sleeping, bro.
The other day I saw him come off injured. I couldn't believe he was injured. That's how much he's been playing. I'm like, oh my god, what's happened to Luke Shaw?
Yeah.
I haven't seen that before. I haven't seen that in a whole year.
Don't get me started on that guy.
So contract season like him.
We're going to go off the season so far.
They give him a contract. We're going to have words, man. Like,
We've got O'Reilly off the season.
Yeah.
Because I don't think anyone else has been better than him at left back.
I got Hall second.
You got Lewis Hall second.
I'm going Juve third, man. I've been impressed.
Surely then we could...
Go on, say the name.
Surely could put a Calafiori there. I feel
But
he's
you
played
said
enough this season.
you said it's 2 different seasons.
Yeah, I know, but if the quality doesn't sound amazing.
Yeah, because he was popping up right wing sometimes.
I don't really feel comfy putting Diouf in there, man. Big up the crosses. I know you got your view on the Senegal thing.
Even defensively.
Calafiori's played 21 games in the league this season. There's been 30. Like, he's played
How many has he started? I know normally it
good
says.
question because it's come off the bench.
It'll
quite
say
a few
like a
times as well.
sub, top.
On here it doesn't say, but he's played, obviously he's not started 21 games. I remember he came off the bench.
Yeah.
Against
He
Wolves
probably
and
started like
scored an own
12,
goal.
13 games.
Maybe a bit more. Plus 15 over 50. Yeah, I'll put him third. Just put him in third, I'd say.
Why? Because he's top of the league.
Yeah,
And all 3 of us support Arsenal, unfortunately.
Yeah.
I'm not too comfy. I'm not too
That's
comfy
the
with that
real
one,
reason.
though. I'm not too.
Has he been better than Cucurella this year, Calafiori?
No, I was going to put Cucurella as my
Like
third.
Cucurella.
I didn't put forward any Arsenal left back personally.
Yeah, I didn't initially, but then I thought.
I'm putting Cucurella as my third.
There's got to be someone better than
For me,
That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking.
What's wrong with Cucurella? No, but he said there has to be someone better.
He went away for AFCON as well for a bit.
Yeah.
West Ham are so far down the table. He's been good. But I'm just thinking, surely he could name 3 left backs.
He's doing his thing, but he can't be the third best left back in the
For me,
league.
he's up
Surely,
there, man.
if I can't think of anyone else to
I
be
think he'll
fair.
get a big move this summer, and I think in a year's time, the
Yeah,
conversation.
he's
will be
young.
different.
He's very young. He's very good.
And he's moved every year for the last like 4 years. He keeps upgrading every
I
year.
like that. Ambitious.
There you go, man.
Ambitious.
I'm taking that United, man. I like him.
You're scouting, isn't it?
Yeah.
How many left backs does he want, bro?
Ineos.
No, he's got Coyote at right back.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's a bad back 4. That's a bad back 4.
Huh?
That's a bad back 4.
Why?
That is not
You're
winning.
scared. I like it.
Coyote, he's got Diouf crossing it and Coyote launching it.
Hey, you're saying it for ugly.
He's ruining our game.
I've seen what it takes.
ruining the beautiful game.
I've seen what it takes to win. I've seen what it takes. Hey, if you can't beat him, join him.
Exactly. Yeah, you're trying to ruin the game.
Nasty.
Man.
Who else? Ward Prowse.
One last dance.
Suchek.
Hey.
You know what?
I got Cucurella. Yeah, I got Cucurella as
I
my
think he's
third.
still performing well in Laugh.
Yeah.
Chelsea are still in the top 5.
And when Maresca was there, he was doing really well.
Yeah. All right, midfield. She'll break it out into 3 different. So like defensive midfielder, all-round midfielder, and attacking midfielder. Yeah.
Sure.
All right, our 3 best kind of defensive midfielders.
So defensive midfielder, funnily enough, I would have gone Nico Gonzalez if
For the first half of the season.
First half for
if
sure.
Rodri didn't come back, because
Yeah,
Nico
yeah.
Gonzalez that first half was really good. Rodri's come back and done well. There's not been many.
I got my 3 easy.
Yeah, go
I
on.
actually think there's been 3 good ones.
Casemiro's one of them.
No, he's not one of them. He had a good run though.
Yeah,
A few
go on.
weeks, Miro was returning, but the whole season I can't give it to him. I think Xhaka has to be there.
Granite.
That's
For
my one.
sure has to be there. I think Anderson has to be
Elliot
there.
Anderson.
Oh, easily.
I think Elliot Anderson has been
I hear
unreal
that,
this
I hear
season.
that.
And I threw Caicedo in there as well too, even though I think it's been up
Also
and
for the
down
first half.
for the last few months of the season. But I think overall his hype levels are just they're
Yeah.
so good.
What do you think about Zubimendi's performance this season? Because he's played every game for us.
No,
Played
you
every single
wouldn't be
game.
in my 3.
What do you guys think?
Nah, not in my 3.
Not in my
I
three.
got the same list as you. However, the question that I have is, are we
order.
counting Tonali as well?
I put
'Cause
Tonali in my
Tonali-
8s.
See, Tonali and Bruno, it's like
Yeah.
Tonali can be a 6, but they can kind of.
I view Tonali as an 8, but I hear you. He could definitely be viewed as a 6.
But I got the same names as him anyway, so I don't have
Anderson,
Zubimendi
Caicedo,
in
and,
my. I had Casemiro as a little like honorable mention as well.
Casemiro. Oh
Miro
my
is good.
good.
Like how good he is on the ball.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
lucky carrying Bruno to the assist record as well, you know. Like, ever
Yeah,
so
I
slightly.
know. I know.
Every single set piece
Bro,
is there. Like,
he's the only one that's consistently like doing it for him at the moment. Yeah. In the air, he's been good. But I just think the last few weeks,
I think
Yeah.
Anderson might be the standout number 1 though.
Right.
Xhaka the last few weeks has been out injured.
been out injured.
Sunderland's home record, they lost it as well, and he's not really been firing like he was before. I think Elliot Anderson, the whole season,
He's the only one on Forest,
He's
bro.
gearing towards 100 mil move in the summer.
Right, he's
Like,
gearing
Man
towards
City.
starting at the World Cup, and this is
Yeah.
a guy who's playing for a relegation-threatened team.
He
And
might have just helped us win the league.
Yeah, easily.
I think Anderson's unbelievable, man.
Yeah, he's a very
100%.
good player. He's a very good
That
player.
one, shout out to Renedy.
Oh, another one, by the way. I need that
Really?
United.
Yeah.
I need that. That one. All jokes aside, I need Anderson at United.
Yeah, for sure.
What did Rindy say?
Rin, our first ever live show.
Rin. Yeah.
Our first ever live show, 2023. Yeah. And Anderson was still on the bench at Newcastle.
But are we talking Anderson as a winger? He was talking Anderson as a winger. You know that, right?
Regardless of what we're talking about.
No, I'm not giving him that. He's saying Anderson as a right winger.
No one at the point talking about it. Spoke about Elliot Anderson. It's like a player.
He said Elliot Anderson is the winger. I remember.
I remember
that.
I remember that. You know, because I remember. I think I was on the stage. I remember when he was on the stage. I think I was on the stage.
Nico Jackson, remember?
Huh? Yeah, I was on the stage, and he said he said Elliot Anderson as a winger, and I was like, oh, it's ain't
That's
like
what he was back then, isn't it?
And then I remember he done the kind of PSR move to thing with Lacamides going the other way. And I was kind of like, okay, they signed the right winger, then he started playing centre midfield. I was like, hey, this is a bit weird.
Yeah, I'm not sure I'm hearing that one. Does that override the Meslier thing as well?
Meslier, best under 23 player.
I don't know.
I'll give you that. If we're giving him Anderson, we're cancelling out.
People still remember the Meslier.
Why? How?
Well, because he's one of his top 10 young players in the world.
Number one.
We still have him for listening.
And this when they were in the championship, right? Was it when they were in the championship?
Or did it start? I remember seeing it, and I think Nketiah dunked on his head like the very next week.
Yeah.
And you know how much shit Remedy got for that?
Remedy, no, but he deserves it as well.
Because they thought that was
Guilty by association.
Exactly.
Why? He's just tall.
He deserves it.
He's like Kish as well. Kish deserves a lot of bad things as well. He's just tall.
You know that tall guy? See, that's
Bro,
a short guy
Kish
thing.
sat on the table.
I don't mind tall people.
Liz, Kish was sat on the table. I'm not joking to you. He was the same height as Sharky sitting now.
How tall is he?
The guy stood up.
Oh, I met him once.
The guy
was he that tall?
He's 6'6".
He's 6'6".
His head was touching the ceiling, bro.
When I met him, he didn't.
You met him in person?
Yeah.
Was he sitting?
You must have remembered.
How
can you forget that? Because you're not that tall either.
If he's sitting, it's fine. Like me and you right now, we're the same height sitting.
Why you just throw people on the bus today?
Right now, you look taller than me, but the viewers don't know.
Well, they do. I mean,
It's about 7 inches between them.
7 inches.
Yeah, actually, it might be.
Hey, why'd you say that?
What's wrong with this guy today, bro?
Why'd you say it like that? It's Ramadan, bro.
That's what I meant.
And you just looked at me, 7 inches.
I didn't mean it. I meant it.
So why did you repeat it?
I didn't mean it like that.
Hey.
Why did you interpret it like that?
No, you looked at me.
There was no reason to say
I
that, bro.
meant to like, what? You think there's 7 inches between us? You took it the wrong way.
No, you said 7
You
inches.
are a sick brother.
glared at me.
You're thinking like
That's
that.
crazy, bro. That's crazy. Get a load of this guy.
So we got
Anyways,
Caicedo, Anderson, and Xhaka.
Yeah.
I'm happy with that 3.
I feel like you're not happy. I feel like you wanted Zubimendi in there.
I feel like I could have stuck him in 3rd.
Zubimendi is not.
I think those big games where he's had the little bozo moments in the big games.
You watch that. He's had a couple.
I don't think.
Maybe he's had 2 that led to
I
goals,
think in a
maybe.
lot of those big games he's had that moment.
it's not
where
about
it was
what needs to
underwhelmed
do
with
with it,
Zubimendi. I'm not gonna lie. I've kind of been underwhelmed.
But also, do not think.
And also, Sharky said Zubimendi's gonna be in the top 10 ever Arsenal midfielders. Was that what he said?
When all said is done.
When all said is done, yeah.
He's got a long way to go.
I do remember that.
What I'm saying is.
Someone said Vieira, and he said, yeah.
Obviously, we spoke about. Nah, that's too much. It's kind of rubbing all out today.
Yeah, sorry. We're getting close to the break of fast, isn't it?
We'll talk about Declan Rice soon, and obviously in the next midfielder part, I think Zubimendi's helped Declan Rice be how good he is this season. I think so.
No, I think you're doing the opposite way.
No,
now.
I don't think he's
I'm like in the middle.
I don't think he's helped Rice. I'm not gonna lie.
No,
I actually think
Zubimendi has helped Rice.
I actually think that's the narrative that Zubimendi was brought in to elevate Rice, and he's gonna be the controller. Bro, Rice plays deeper than Zubimendi half the time.
Yeah, or collecting the ball, but
So-
they switched. They,
Yeah, but Zubimendi was brought in with the idea that he was gonna be the guy who controls play for
But
Arsenal.
that's not his style of play in general.
Yeah, I know, but then what is his style? He picks up big goals, which I've been surprised about.
His style of play, what I realised, and I didn't see much of him at Sociedad, but what I heard and seen of him was he was the energizer in midfield. He was like, don't want to compare him to Kante, but he was the runner. He was the one that would hound every ball, get it back, similar to Rice. And I feel like he's done that a lot for Rice this season. Even though Rice, the last few weeks, has put in some crazy defensive contributions.
Of course,
I feel like Zubimendi in the last 3 months before that was the guy, when Rice is the one that's bombed up forward and we get caught, he's the one that's swept and collected the ball up.
In his defense, Zubimendi has covered the most ground this season as well out of every player in the Premier League. However, I just think Old Trafford away, I think people were making excuses earlier.
Yeah,
but that's why I'm stopping. So I'm just.
They say there's beginning goal as well. You know,
my
the free
point is
kick.
beginning, right? There was Old Trafford, then it was Anfield, then there was a couple more away
Chelsea
games. Where I'm
recently
thinking,
as well.
I'm just not.
And Arsenal at home against United as well too.
Yeah. There's a lot of them that like don't need to goals.
Zubimendi, I don't see it this season. Maybe next year or something. I'm not gonna completely write him off.
He'd still be. He'd be like 5 or 6 on this
For
list.
me, I'm not gonna like. There was a period. I think Casemiro has really fell off the last few weeks because I think now it's getting too much for him. But I think when Casemiro was playing at his best, he was better than Zubimendi for me.
Funnily enough, when I saw Casemiro against Zubimendi last season, I said, Zubimendi, I'm not really.
Oh, yeah, Casemiro ate up Zubimendi.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
It was a Zubimendi test. I remember that.
Everyone cooked
saying, I was watching that game, bro.
Key, if Casemiro still had his legs,
I remember people tweeting, yo, don't bring him to Arsenal. I remember people
I was
tweeting
watching
that.
that game. Okay, cool. So what would we put those in? Caicedo, Anderson, and Xhaka.
I still got Xhaka 1 purely because of the impact that he's had on Sunderland as well.
Fair enough.
That's a good metric.
I think Xhaka 1,
Anderson 2,
Anderson,
Caicedo 3. Because he's fallen off.
I think that's fine.
yeah, Caicedo last
can
month
hear
or so.
I can hear that.
I'm happy with that. All right, centre mid. Centre mid.
Okay, I have 3, but I don't think I'm gonna have the same as Amenia because I have Rice, Szoboszlai, Tonali.
Rice, so was like
he
I like Tonali. Big
He
fan of
doesn't have
Tonali.
Tonali or Szoboszlai in that category, right? Because you have them in defensive midfield.
Well, yeah, that's what. So my thing was Tonali, Bruno G. Yeah, whatever way you wanna like put it, one of them kind of would be there, and I got Rice as well.
Who do you think is better
So-
this season? Been better, Bruno or Tonali?
I think Tonali. Or maybe Bruno.
I
I'm just so used to his
I think
level.
Bruno. I prefer Tonali. Like if I was to sign one, I'd sign Tonali.
I think Tonali's
But
really
I
coming
think
to
Bruno
it.
G's been better this season.
I think
Maybe
Tonali's really coming to it. His second season, I think he's really adjusted to the Premier
Third
League.
even.
Third, yes, it is his third. Yeah,
It's his second because he didn't play the first year.
Yeah. To be honest, he
I
didn't play
like
his
him a
third.
lot.
Yeah.
I'd love him at Arsenal. I was gassed when there was a little rumor right at the end of the January window that Tonali was offered to us. I was gassed.
Do you know I don't want him? Because he's made it so obvious he wants to go back to Italy.
Yeah, but
I think his agent is just
Calafiori's
flirting
Italian.
with everybody.
No, but Calafiori looks like he loves London. He started learning London slang.
No, I'm saying he's got Italians
Yeah.
with him.
He broke up with his
Yeah,
girl.
that's
because
true.
of-
Yeah, who else is there? at Arsenal?
Martinelli.
Do you think Martinelli speaks English? Italian.
Martinelli.
Italian, bro.
It's Peruvian, bro. Come on.
Martinelli.
No, he's Italian though.
He's actually
half.
Italian.
He's half.
Is he?
Yeah, he's half
Well, it's
Brazilian,
not,
half
his name's
Italian.
Italian. Martinelli, bro.
Oh, Buzzini. Might someone might think I'm Italian. I'm not Italian.
Buzzini.
We don't know. You got a lot of nations, bro.
Yeah, to be honest,
You got a lot of nations.
Italians are a lot of nations.
No,
You are a lot of
I
nations.
think I'll guess a lot of countries before Italy.
Really?
Yeah, would you?
Buzzini.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've heard a lot of people, but back when I used to live in the US more so, but a lot of people thought I was Italian.
Oh, to be honest, if he was living in New York,
New York, bro.
Buzzini. Hey, Buzzini.
Hey, I'm walking here. Can I get a coffee?
That's in Boston as well too. I
Give
can't.
me a coffee.
where's Grandma? They love a grandma. Where's Grandma cooking?
They're going to him for the pieces.
Yeah.
So that's where they're going.
It makes sense why they call you Italian in
There
New
you
York.
go, man.
But it's okay. So Rice for sure. I think he's one. Number one.
I agree.
I was gonna put Bruno in there. And
I would have, but he's gone further up now the pitch with Mike Carrick coming in.
No,
He's
Bruno
stepped up
Guimaraes.
yeah.
Bruno Fernandes is
Bruno
the
Fernandes.
next
I was like, because earlier he was playing very deep. He was playing as a centre
No,
midfielder.
that's how good Bruno Fernandes is. If you say Bruno, it's Bruno Fernandes.
Yeah, when
you have to say Bruno G.
you have to
my
say
bad.
Bruno G. Come on, you have to
Bruno's
say Bruno.
the
You might
one-
even have to add the
he's
number in there
taking
as
the
well.
Bruno is
Yeah.
Bruno. Yeah.
He's taking that whole
Yeah,
name.
Bruno's taking that
It's
name.
like Ronaldo, you know.
Yeah.
It's
I don't know.
Now it's R9 now.
Yeah.
Depends who you ask.
I know, it's crazy, isn't it? Yeah.
Old heads ain't hearing you, man. I
Yeah.
can't lie.
No, but why? So why people say R9? Because they know Ronaldo.
We say
is
R9
Cristiano.
though, but
Yeah.
oldest
No,
Ronaldo.
Back in the day, it
I
definitely
think
happened. It
CR7
definitely
is
happened because it became. Remember, it became Fat Ronaldo. That's what it
Yeah,
became.
facts.
Back in
Yeah.
the day, it became Fat Ronaldo, and then it was
But then it was
R9. saying-
CR7 as well too.
R9, it was his name. So
Yeah.
much so
Yeah.
that Ronaldinho had to call himself Ronaldinho because he was baby Ronaldo. Then when Cristiano came, he took the name. Now you have to say R9 or Fat Ronaldo or Nazario or Phenomenal.
Yeah.
Ronaldo is
You don't say Cristiano, you just say Ronaldo.
It's Cristiano.
Yeah,
now.
ask Henri. He says Cristiano. He says this is
Yeah.
Cristiano.
He says it's the real one.
Yeah, yeah.
He says
But
it
the
every
older
time.
heads, the real
Mourinho.
one.
He says that the real Ronaldo.
Now the older heads, the Ronaldo is still the Brazilian. But for us, it's
Yeah.
Cristiano. And then here we compare it to Bruno. And if I say Gabriel, who's Gabriel?
Martinelli.
Gabriel.
Yeah, we got three. Yeah, we got three.
Even though we got three, some
Yeah.
people just take
No,
names.
it's definitely not Jesus. Man.
So yeah, why not? Okay, so Rice, who going 2 and 3? Someone said it
Iwobi's a good honourable
Hey,
shout.
he's been good.
Very, very good.
I don't think the goal he scored the other day he meant it, but it's a good
No, he
honourable shout.
definitely meant it.
No, I don't think
Nah,
he
he
meant
did.
it.
That's how he shoots,
I don't
bro.
think he meant it. I don't
That's
think
exactly how he
he
shoots.
meant it.
You weren't there in his Snapchat
I
days,
don't
bro.
think he meant it, you know.
SOS.
I don't think he meant it, you know. You know, I watched it about 4 times.
That's such a Iwobi goal.
So what do you
wasn't
think he was
Iwobi.
trying to do? What do you think he was doing?
Look at the back post. There's a hand up at the back post.
Nah.
No, I'm telling you. The technique. I know it's Iwobi's technique. Technique. But the way he struck, it was too clean.
so Iwobi's-
It was way too clean for Iwobi. I looked at it and I was like,
He's on a side foot
Yeah,
thing,
he's
bro.
got that in his game, bro.
Nah, I looked at it and I was like, I think there was Harry Wilson waiting at the back post. And Harry Wilson's form, you're good looking at Harry Wilson.
It was a
I
nice
don't know. But no,
finish.
Iwobi's a good honourable shout.
So
West Ham Fernandes could low key be a shot as well.
He's fine.
He's
so
alright.
confused. Why did you bring up
would you
his
sign
name?
him? I know he scores.
Oh, you
you
want to
want
take my United?
Scores against you guys now sometimes.
No,
And you're scouting today.
Nah, Iwobi's not coming to United. I like Iwobi,
Too
but
old.
Yeah.
no, it's not about that. He's not what I'm
Not
looking
United
for.
player.
Yeah, he's not what you're looking for, yeah.
Big
2
up
and 3 then. So
Iwobi.
Rice definitely won.
Yeah.
2 and 3.
Say no more. Now I understand why you asked me about Iwobi.
2 and 3.
Huh? He played against Pirlo. He played like Pirlo against Algeria. Nah, against
didn't
Algeria, he played like
realize.
Pirlo, bro. I can't lie. He played like Pirlo. He was unreal.
He's a player.
But he's not coming to United.
So you had Tonali,
Yeah, I had Rice, Szoboszlai, Tonali.
Szoboszlai, you had.
Rice and then the Newcastle brothers, depending on whichever. I didn't know. I was gonna hear you man out. There's
I got Szoboszlai's 3.
You want it?
Right, you don't want him.
No, I'm saying like because I had him as a right back. If you want it, it's fine. There's obviously names.
Obviously, Rice.
Rice for me,
clear number 1.
Bruno G, I think he's been better than Tonali this season.
Do any of Aston Villa's dudes make it, or because they kind of
Kamara as a DM this year before he went down?
Yeah.
I actually think that's part of the reason Villa have started falling
facts,
off.
and then Tielemans had his black patch as well. So
That whole midfield dying out killed them.
So
With
definitely
McGinn as well, yeah. I think Enzo might have a slight shout in there.
No.
He's had a decent
Kobe's
moving on to the next position.
No, not in the top 3 as an honorable mention. Honorable mention, come on, guys.
You mentioned him.
Honorable mention, yeah, that's fair.
He's a mention for sure.
Then we'll go to two Newcastle guys because you had Tonali. I had Bruno.
I had Bruno.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
It's mad because they're like 11th in the table.
Yeah.
Or like 13th.
I was thinking Fulham's got me.
But
Yeah. Hey man, the midfield market
they've
right
had
now.
players that have balled.
City,
It's just
City have anyone?
Bernardo Silva's done
I think
well.
Bernardo low-key became a scapegoat at one point because actually when you look at his whole, he's the most ever-present player there. Big games, he's there. Big moments. I just think Bernardo, he's getting older now, so it's easy to point out when we need to replace him. But I just think there's a reason why Pep, that's his ride or die, man. That's his ride or die right there.
No, I'm gonna go Szoboszlai.
if you're not putting him right back, put Szoboszlai here. Then
I'm going Rice, Szoboszlai, and Bruno G. Or Bruno G, Szoboszlai. I think it'd be dumb to leave out. I know Liverpool have been thinking, but Szoboszlai has been the best player.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, I'm sorry. It's got to be Szoboszlai.
Yeah,
sure.
I looked through. There's not many midfielders other than that. Yeah,
More of an attacking midfielder. Bruno Fernandes number 1 for sure.
easily Bruno Fernandes. Easily.
Oh, please, man.
what?
Was that
I thought you had a robot.
I was just thinking.
Yeah, think harder.
That was a weird thinking.
Well, think about the other two.
Sharky's number 2 for me.
Ryan Sharky number 2.
I'll go Ryan Sharky number 1 only because
Oh,
I think since arriving, he's bought out every single game. Bruno had a few months, so I'm thinking.
Sharky didn't have a few months at the start when he was injured.
That's not his fault. That's not stinking performances.
We've criticized every player for lack of ability further.
No, but
You're being different. Sharky's my guy, but you're being different.
you're going against
You're
a
being
fellow brother.
But you're being
It's
different
obviously
now.
Bruno.
You're being different now. It's Bruno. Let's call it what it
It's
is.
just like how it was obviously Rice just before.
Yeah,
It's
bro.
obviously
there was the months at the beginning where I'm thinking, no, I don't know about that.
Yeah, but those months don't matter because of how well he's been the whole
Bro,
season.
what Bruno has done.
He's on
since,
track to
like,
break. He's not going to do it. He's on track to break the assist record.
Fine.
Do you still think he's going to do it?
Why not?
What's he on? How many
I
now?
think he's on 14 now.
Yeah.
He can't be on 14.
Hell yeah.
Bro,
If Casemiro can
14,
play,
He's
yeah.
creating like 4 chances a game. Like he could have broken it last game if these guys started finishing his chances,
Yeah,
man.
damn.
Hey,
Hey, City fans, I tried for you, man.
Yeah, he tried.
Bruno won.
Yo, co-pilot, they told you, man. Every step that he's in, it's him, bro.
They told me.
There you go, man.
They told me.
Big
Got me the
chances
extra brandos.
created.
Got the extra brandos on this channel now.
Hey, let's talk.
He's had a continuation of his brando.
That's not in the contract.
Let's talk.
No, but every metric he's top of, bro. Seriously.
Bruno, Sharky, Morgan Rogers. I'd have
had Rodgers on
as
the
my
left.
10.
Yeah.
I had Rodgers off the left.
I'd have Morgan. What other 10 have
You
you
can
got?
put him on the left as well.
Because Morgan Rogers fell off a cliff the last few months.
Not months. Months is crazy.
Hey, 3 or 4 games,
It's
bro.
not been 3 or 4 games.
Months.
I've had him.
months
No,
a
do you know
lot.
how I'm judging this? I've had him on my FPL for about 3 months. I think the last time he returned, I think was once in. I can even check. He's not returned in a long time, and he's stopped returning since Tielemans went down, since Kamara went down, and McGinn went down.
Yeah.
It's not a few games.
But it
It's more
hasn't
than
been
that.
months. They haven't been out for
Yeah,
months.
months is a bit
Months
crazy,
makes it
bro.
sound since
I'm not
November,
even,
bro.
no, I'm not talking about 3-4 months. I'm talking about 2 months. Since December, he's not been good.
Okay.
Since December, remember we're in March now. He's not been good since
I think
December.
the competition to be in the
What's
season
the-
Since January, he hasn't been good.
Wasn't December when he scored the banger against United?
No, I think
It was
before that.
because I was in New York for that. It was in
I think
December.
it might have been just before.
No, it was in December 'cause I was there. I
When
watched it with
Cunha
my
scored
dad.
as well, right?
That's like
Yeah.
Christmas times.
Yeah, it wasn't Christmas times.
It was. Bro, I remember. I was
I remember
at
watching it
home for
at
bro.
SDS training. I don't think it was Christmas
I
time.
promise you, it was during.
Yeah.
It was.
But no, it was
during that
December.
period,
But no,
late
I'm saying December, January is when he started to fall off. Like he fell off.
Well, the
And
only
it's not his
other
fault.
names
It's not
we've
his
got
fault
is
as well.
like Damsgaard could be a shout. Other than that, we didn't really.
No,
See what I mean?
I don't mind him being
Rodgers,
third.
I just put him as my left winger because when
Yeah.
you look at like average position, he's off. He's
Yeah,
coming
that's
off the
fine.
left.
Everyone else
yeah.
has been consistent. Cole Palmer hasn't really.
Yeah,
been
that's what I was gonna say. Everyone else-
That's had small.
Odegaard's
patches.
been out.
Odegaard's
Eze's not been that
injured
good.
a lot.
The 10 mark is kind of dying, man,
Yeah.
in the Premier League.
Foden had a great first start of the
for a
season,
bit, yeah,
and
he
now
was-
doesn't even come off the bench.
Those 4 games, man.
I was more than 4.
As
This
the
guy
days,
just hated it.
days go by, Liban's right here every day.
Bro, for real.
He's right here every
He's
day.
not, he hasn't done a good job of basically disproving him at all.
Yeah.
Is there really no other number 10?
No.
Or attacking midfield.
That's what I'm saying. It's a Damsgaard
It would,
thing.
it would be
Marcus
Rodgers.
Edwards?
It would be Rodgers.
Marcus Edwards.
We'll go to the relegation zone for our players.
I'm looking. Hey, Mateus
Mane.
Fernandes. Mateus
Mane as
Fernandes.
I had him as like a centre mid shot.
Let's put him number 10, man. Just for the sake of the video at this point. No, number 10.
I'll go Morgan Rogers. You can have him off your left for Morgan
I put
Rogers,
him
but
on the left.
I'd say Morgan Rogers as the 10.
Yeah, go on.
Okay, we'll put him in
Because he's their out and out number 10.
And remember, Villa, there's a point where they were second for like middle of the season, joint second.
Yeah, I feel like all those loads of Villa fans are going to be angry if there's no players.
Yeah, they've been so good this season. I know now they're falling a little bit, but even now,
We give them
where
some
they
shouts though. Konsa was there. I'll put Tielemans and Kamara got shouts. Okay, I'll put him as my number 10. Sure, no problem.
Go on. All right, going over to the wingers. Let's go over to right wing.
I got my 3. I'm going
Has it been a standout though?
Semenyo.
Right wing?
He plays right wing for City. Plays off the right for City.
I had him as on my left wing list because of I guess the start of the season and
For me, I looked at him as a right. He plays even for Bournemouth. He played at times on the right.
Man.
So I put him on the right.
fair.
I put Mbemo second,
Yeah.
narrowly, because in third I had Wilson. And I think
been
Wilson
good.
has a real shot of being second. I think Wilson has been outstanding.
very
I think Wilson has a shot to be number 1.
Yeah, I go Wilson.
I go
ahead of-
Semenyo. If you're considering Semenyo a right winger,
You
I
put
think
Mbeumo above Harry Wilson.
Mbembo's been good for us, bro.
As good as Harry Wilson.
Better
I mean, it's close. Yeah, it's definitely a discussion.
I don't think it's a discussion.
Wait, what is it? What is that? Like, based on what? I'd like to understand.
I think Mbemo in big games for Man United has been outstanding. And I look at for Man United where they were last year with their attack. And yes, I know they signed Chesko and Cunha, but I think they've been a little inconsistent. Man United last year were a bottom half team in terms of goals scored. This year, I think they're one of the 4 best goal scorers in the league. They have one of the best attacks in the league. I think a big part of that is him. The goals that he scored, the big goals. I'm talking about Arsenal, he scored away. I'm talking about Liverpool, he scored away. I'm talking about Chelsea, he got the red card. Scored against Spurs, scored against Man City. He's in big games, and Mbemo has been our guy. So
But
I think
he did also say narrowly as well.
yeah, I'm not saying I wouldn't put him number 1.
No,
Semenyo
no,
for
no,
me.
I know what you mean.
But I think
Semenyo
last few
had
weeks,
a lot of bad games as well,
he's
man.
really performed badly. But I think before that, there was an argument to be made. People were making he was the signing of the season at one point. I think that's how good he was.
I
Maybe
personally
not
never
for you,
ever
but
heard that
I think he was in those
argument.
conversations. I think it's of late his performances have really fell off. But I think he could definitely.
That
be
was
second.
definitely in top 3. Or
Yeah.
your problem is that you think Wilson's above him.
Nah, I think Wilson has to be above him.
I would narrowly put Wilson above him as well.
I don't mind that, but for me, it's close.
Even Wilson's numbers are better.
Yeah, he's got 9 and 6.
Yeah, his numbers are better. I think
9 and
I think
6.
Mbeumo's 9 and
Mbeumo's
3.
9 and 3.
If it was a numbers thing, by the way, for all the talk that they've been doing about Mbeumo, Saka's got more numbers than him in everything. So
There was a
All
crazy
counts.
stat the other day with Harry Wilson. He's got like the most.
He's played also.
hold on, but do you know why?
Why?
Because Mbeumo missed a penalty against Grimsby to knock them out.
True.
That is why they aren't playing all comps.
Yeah, good point.
So
Damn.
if
Go
he-
on, go
maybe
put
maybe
Saka
had he
then, go
scored
put
that.
Saka then.
No, I'm not putting Saka, but I'm just saying if we're talking about
the
a numbers
numbers,
thing.
Brother, we're talking about it's a Premier League discussion. What are we talking about? Joker is going to be the number 1 for strikers because of all comps.
We're talking about like what they've done in Champions League for other players. Suddenly now it's like
I didn't bring up Champions League one time.
Bro,
I'm talking about
we're
Premier
even talking about
League.
like last season stuff as well. I'm just saying if you're gonna bring up like
Who did we bring up from last season?
Donnarumma saves against.
You brought that up. I didn't bring that up.
I didn't bring
I
up.
brought up.
I didn't bring up. My
anything.
point
For me,
is,
it's
if you're
this
gonna make
season
it
on
a
the
numbers
Premier League.
thing, it's not as though Mbeumo was put up like crazy
I think
numbers.
Harry
And his
Wilson-
performances haven't been that.
Yeah.
Like,
In the Premier League, he has good numbers.
Okay,
bro. He's-
I didn't have Semenyo on my right side.
You had him
so
on the
I
left,
had Saka third in my right wingers. So I still think he's been good.
I think
when
the
he's played.
right wingers have.
I had Mbeumo. I originally had Mbeumo first. I had Harry Wilson second and Saka third. But then now
For me, Wilson should be number
about it,
1.
I'll put Wilson above him. I was just too scared for Wilson. I was thinking
yeah.
Wilson is the best right winger in the
Wilson has
Premier
been
League. It's crazy.
I know what you mean, but
I didn't have Semenyo at all my right side. I had Semenyo on the other side.
And Harry Wilson's doing fake right winger work, by
And
the
I
way.
had Saka right.
He's on the Gareth Bale kind of vibe where he's starting as a right winger, but they're letting him collect the ball wherever he
actually-
wants.
yeah, just do whatever he
He's
wants.
doing whatever he wants.
He's so good,
He's
bro.
he's popping up in the 10, on the left, everything. They're letting him do whatever he wants. But yeah,
he's a
I
joke.
would go Semenyo because I had him as my right winger, Wilson, and then Mbeumo.
First, is there a shout for NDA?
He's on the left.
Oh,
I've got him
yeah.
off the left.
Oh, where does he play? He plays on the right a lot, though.
Yeah, because
It's
Grealish
weird.
was left
Yeah.
like before the injury. Grealish was always playing
Yeah,
left, but
yeah.
even still, when Grealish has been injured, NDI has still been playing on the right. So I feel like
Who's been playing on the left for them?
No, I actually like that we put Rodgers in midfield because that opens a spot. I need to get him in.
Who's been playing on the left then for them? Are you sure it's not been Njai?
no, he's still playing off because I remember because I still see him playing on
see
the
their
right,
games.
and I'm thinking, I don't know why.
Because he's
doing
another one where he just collects the ball wherever he wants.
Yeah.
But he's been very
But
good this
Everton are
season.
weird, bro, because they'll just be switching between like let's say like Beto and Barry, and then
Yeah.
Dewsbury who can go and occupy spaces as
So
well.
in their Burnley game, he was off the left. So
So he's playing left now.
Man United game, he was off the right. They had Armstrong off the left. I'm
they
just
put
gonna-
so many
I'm just going to click
NPCs on the
random,
left, innit?
random games. And then...
Most of his games have been on the right.
Yeah, it's
most
been
of his
mostly
games
on
have
the
been
right. Because
on
I
the
don't know who
right.
this Armstrong brother is.
They're just probably chucking NPCs there, bro.
Yeah.
So I personally would give NDI a little shout there, but again, depends on. So if we're like deleting all competitions, then fair enough. I just thought it was who are the best players in the league, not specifically only Premier
Yeah.
League numbers. So fair enough.
I mean, if you're putting Semenyo on the right, then I'm happy to push Saka out and go Semenyo and with Wilson and Mbemba.
Okay,
Happy with that?
that's fine.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right.
Definitely.
Over to the left before we go strikers.
Yes.
Sure.
Who do we have on the left?
The order is tough, but I think the names I have, I'm pretty confident about.
Go on,
Maybe
what-
unless
who
you
have you
guys
got?
remind me of someone else. I
Cody
have.
Gakpo.
This is the weakest position for me, by the way.
I went
My left wing is
Njai,
half.
Doku, Barnes.
And Jai Doku Barnes.
That's my three.
Barnes Nardo.
I think he's had a good season.
Yeah, Barnes
I'll
been
be
good.
there.
But then a lot of Newcastle players, the more I think about it, I have more Newcastle players than Chelsea, and Chelsea are higher in the league. So, the
Yeah, but
more
we're
I
not putting
think-
Chelsea wingers in this.
No, but I'm saying even in general, does it
Yeah,
make
for
sense for me
Garnacho.
to have more Newcastle players in my top three for each position than Chelsea, even though Newcastle are 11th?
Even though,
No, but it is possible because
but
those
this
players,
individual
There's a lot of Newcastle players right
those,
now.
those
individual
players
players,
for
innit?
Chelsea
Yeah.
maybe are like so good compared to let's say the Newcastle ones. Like Caicedo has been like incredible for them. You know what I mean?
They're not playing better than these guys, but their quality naturally is carrying them over. Maybe
I'm just saying, like Barnes, Tonali,
No, I agree.
Bruno, Hall. You even said Livermento. If
We
he was
can
there.
we can
It's
we
a
can
lot,
check
you
out
know?
Barnes.
but generally
Well,
Newcastle really have that
I haven't
kind of
really
squad.
noticed Barnes.
But
this
Chelsea
season.
should as well too,
Now,
right?
Barnes
We haven't
really good.
mentioned Palmer.
So,
we
so
haven't
they've dropped Waterman out completely.
was
Even
playing
Eddie,
midfield at
even
times,
Eddie Howe said he tried to do the Joe Linton with him and he said it didn't
Yeah,
work.
John to fire.
Yeah, and then
Eddie Howe was gone at the end of the season.
yeah, I think he's gone as well. But I feel like since they dropped and put AG 10 as the number 9, it's worked way better.
AG10.
Yeah,
what they
that
call
ain't
it.
catching on still.
Nice.
That's what they call it.
Barnes had a bit of a drought, to be fair, up until literally the very last game against Man City. But he's definitely a shout. I'd personally say I know it's a bit more of a recent one, but maybe he might not make it. But I'd still go Somerville slightly if we're going to allow West Ham players to be nominations.
He's
Yeah.
been
I
decent.
don't think left wing is strong
I think
at all.
I think it's
personally.
been pretty weak enough for Somerville to go in and based off the last few months. I agree.
Yeah.
It has been,
Anyone else?
it has been weak.
I haven't noticed.
And,
Barnes.
and as well, if NDI can't make it on the right, I'd like to nominate him for the left side then. If
Bruno
Yeah,
G has
I've
9
got
goals
most the
this
left side.
season.
No, I said Bruno G's been good.
Didn't know that.
Yeah, Bruno G's been good.
Now he's got a heel injury, innit?
Jadon Anthony, 7 goals.
Yeah, he's been scoring a lot for
Isaiah
Burnley.
Fleming has 7. They laughed when I
Jadon
put him on the
Anthony's
same
been
tier as
scoring.
Jokeres. Hey,
Jadon Anthony's been, that's a Highlander.
is he?
Yeah. He's been scoring for Burnley. a
Yeah,
lot
he was
this
cooking United this season, man.
season. Was
Good
he?
player.
Oh,
yeah, he cooked us a few times.
Another one you scouted or not?
Jadon Anthony.
Yeah, because I know you
Nah,
like the
nah.
bottom of the table.
Zion Fleming though. Good player, man. Good
I
player.
know you've mentioned him a few times.
Good player, bro. I'm
You know
watching
why
him.
this guy's funny as well? I remember there was an episode we done here a few months ago. I was saying, hey, you know what? Although Wolves are bottom, I don't think they're like one of the worst teams ever. They got a few decent players.
What did I say?
This guy first of all said there's none of them are like anything decent.
Wolves?
Wolves. Then I see him
Because
last week.
Wolves-
Last week, someone's reminding me of Iniesta. You know,
Nah,
Iniesta.
João Gomez against
Iniesta.
Liverpool looked like Iniesta, bro.
I was there saying, bro, I know Wolves have 2 points, but I promise you, some of these players, the midfielders,
yeah.
and I think they're not that terrible.
You're cooking
This guy
still.
said not a single one, bro. Then when I see Iniesta video, I say, hey,
Throw your hands up right now.
I say, hey.
And Wolves, hey, but to be fair, since then they've also improved a lot. Like when
Yeah,
you say
yeah.
we made this video,
It's the same players. Though.
I know, but they also improved way better.
yeah,
I think they had 2 points at the time of
No, they
that
had
video,
2 points,
bro.
they had 2 points,
They got
they had 2 points.
16 now.
They had 2 points.
Yeah, but that's what the stock was low, and he saw
fair,
it.
it's fair,
He saw
fair,
it-
fair.
He saw the value when the stock
You
was
bought
low.
Bitcoin. I mean, it's like a Bitcoin because they're not.
They don't really that up like that.
It's one of those meme coins. One of those meme coins.
Mateus Mane since then has been
Yeah,
good as well.
João Gomez, the way he played
João Gomez is really good.
moved me.
You know he's got. I've seen a video. Of, he's got like a stammer.
He's got a mad stammer as well.
A bad like speech
Yeah.
impediment.
Yeah.
I think I've seen it, and it's like.
I think it's on TNT. They done TNT for
Yeah. So who's the 3 we went for in the end? We're gonna put Somerville in third. I think we should.
I think we went.
Then we had.
And Jai was mentioned. Barnes
Barnes
was
got as many goals
mentioned.
as Somerville, you know.
Did we throw Semenyo on that side or no? We kept him on the right.
Kept him on the
you
right.
put him on
Kept
the
him
right.
because I had him on the left
So,
initially. And who else did we have?
Doku.
Doku,
was,
yeah. Doku was insane. I remember.
First
Before he got
half,
injured.
and then injuries.
Before he got injured,
late.
yeah. Even
He's
Pep
been-
said
he's been out
injuries.
for a while, to be fair.
Yeah.
He recently came back now, but he was out for a minute.
Yeah.
Left wing is dog, man.
Hey, Dorgu was making movies at one point, bro.
I can't lie, like you have one good month, you can make it in the list for left wing.
Dorgu was making movies for a month, man.
He was.
Yeah. There's periods where Trossard was looking good.
Yeah.
There actually was.
He was the first time this season was good. Trossard, though, I can't lie, the last few weeks has fell off a cliff.
That's not being average. That's
No,
now,
no, no,
man.
no.
Someone said they need to put him in a cage like what he
Bro.
normally does, so he comes out.
Yeah. When he's not playing on, come off the
Start of
bench.
the season, he was the most consistent Arsenal attacker. Last year, I'm watching him because I kept giving him the. I was like, yeah, but he's been good this
He
year.
can't even
And now
control
it's
the
been
ball.
like 6 weeks.
After
I'm
I was like, bro,
wait,
are you trolling here? Like, what's
it's
going
gone
on?
Nah, it's mad. Okay, last but not least, strikers.
This was tough.
This one's tough.
What'd you say?
Oh.
I see. He said Jokeres.
No.
Anyway.
You got João Pedro, you got Ekatike.
For me, it's 4 names.
Yeah,
Haaland,
Igor Thiago, obviously.
Igor
in there.
Thiago.
Haaland's in
Yeah.
there.
Haaland and Igor Thiago are there.
Yeah.
The
Yeah,
third
guaranteed.
one is the tough one for
Yeah.
me.
Hugo Ekitike for me. Obviously, people can say João Pedro.
I think Pedro's more of a recent.
Yeah,
Because
that's right, yeah.
Hugo from the start of the season started really strong. Remember straight away.
Yeah.
Then it was like kind of averaged out a little bit, but then it's like I feel like it stayed right the whole season. Kind of like he might not score in 2 games, but he'll score 2 in a row. And it's not been like
João Pedro
a
has
small
just
patch.
been like the ultimate. What's his name? Rossignol came in, and that's his guy.
Yeah. He
And
loves
I
him.
think he's been on a crazy run. But to be fair, he's got 14 goals in the league this season.
He's got more than Ekitike.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's the hat-trick.
Ekitike, to be fair to him, I think he played less because there was a period where they kept rotating him for Isaac.
Yeah.
But I have to give Pedro credit, man. 14 goals is 14 goals. Like,
Insane.
Yeah.
And personally, I do think João Pedro. Again, I think they're both class. I think they're
Same.
both obviously better than Thiago, right? But we have to put Thiago in for the sake of numbers
Yeah.
in general.
I think he's been good, Thiago.
No, he has, but
Yeah.
but they're
You think he's a better
players
footballer?
than-
Yeah, I give
He's
they're
on
better.
18, bro.
João Pedro's
mad.
thing is, for me, I think he's performed better against bigger teams for me personally. Ekitike still has that question mark of like.
Who has João Pedro performed against again in the big teams?
Well, I think he played really well against Arsenal every single time. Despite
Yeah, he gave us
like,
headaches,
I know
he
there's
gave
like
us
numbers or whatever, but I think João Pedro's played well against Arsenal on
There's
numerous
some
occasions.
players, like Ekitike is one of them, you don't always have to look at the numbers to see their impact on the game.
Yeah.
Do you get what I mean? Igor Thiago
I
is
think
more
they're
of
both like that as
Pedro
well.
as
Yeah,
well.
I think they're
Pedro
both
as
like
well,
that.
but then you've got Igor Thiago who's got the goals, but we're not really seeing him much because Brentford are one of the lesser teams. But his goals, you
Yeah.
can't deny
He's
his
the goal
goals.
scorer,
Do
so.
you
You
get
know
what I
what's
mean?
funny?
Yeah.
For all the talk about João Pedro not being like a real striker, that's been such like a criticism of him. I watch Ekitike. I don't really see like an out and out 9 in him either. I actually think his weakness comes in terms of in the box. I don't think he like sniffs out chances that well. I think he's like a forward in terms of he likes to do his best work coming off the left, running at players, taking shots from distance. So it's weird. None of them are really for me like bona fide number 9s, like old school fox in the box kind of guys. It's interesting.
There's 2 strikers I want to give a shout out. They're not going to be in the top 3 at all, but they're just like you two. There's times that people try to rob you out, but you're proven every single time. I am a Premier League forward, and I'll continue to be a Premier League forward. Danny Welbeck's 1, he's on 10 goals, and Dominic Calvert-Lewin.
Yeah.
And I know you're
fries in
because you try to rub him out, but I'm saying he's shown you he's not going to be a top level whatever, but
not
he's
about
a
what he's shown
Premier
you.
League striker and he always
Not
will
about
be.
what he showed
Do you know
me.
I
Not about
revoked
what
that
he showed
shout
me.
out?
He's on 10.
The misses
revoked
against
it.
City, man. The misses against
Yeah,
Man City,
obviously,
bro.
the first
He
one.
showed us
No,
why.
I'm
I'm not allowed that
The
anymore,
other
bro.
one was offside, I think.
Showed us why.
Doesn't matter, bro. Nah, but DCL, come on, man.
Oh,
DCL,
I needed that, bro.
City, yeah,
I needed that, bro.
Nah, but DCL's been good, man. DCL's deserved. He's a Premier League striker.
He's kept Leeds up,
He's got good
potentially,
actions.
yeah.
He's got
They were
good
saying
actions.
Danny Welbeck's 10 goals is the most he's ever scored in the Premier League.
Back-to-back season, I scored double digits.
All reliable, man.
Yeah.
And
I just give Welbeck credit. The way he reinvented himself. I thought he was out the league for a minute, bro.
Yeah.
That year he got relegated with Watford. I didn't think we were ever going to see him again. And since then, I think he scored like what? He's probably had another 30.
The Arsenal
Premier
career
League
pretty
goals.
much
gonna hit 100
revived
club.
him. The Arsenal career like kind of
100
revived him
Arsenal.
when he played for
When he
us.
was at Arsenal, Welbeck.
No,
Like
I'm
it can
saying
help. No, I know
after-
after the Watford thing,
Post-Arsenal,
but I
yeah.
also think post Arsenal in general, I feel
Yeah.
like that helped him a lot.
Yeah, maybe.
They helped him
Maybe.
out.
But I
Brighton
think
was
Brighton
great
has
for
been the one
Yeah,
that is
Brighton
just
was
like,
perfect.
Brighton's the club has been at the longest now.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Senior career, which is mad. So the 3 we're going to go for, they're back to the 3. So we've got Haaland, Thiago. I'm not gonna, it's hard. Pedro or Ekitike.
I'm gonna go João Pedro.
I'd personally go João Pedro.
I'm gonna go João Pedro. Not recency bias, just when I've watched him with.
But then
You know
again,
what?
so you said so we're not counting Champions League.
No, not for me.
Hat trick against Villa is big though, because that was a 6-pointer top 4 clash. I think that. I think
And it was a
that-
good hat-trick. It
I
wasn't
think
a
I
media
might edge it
hat-trick.
to- I think I might. I was an Ekitike guy, and I love the
I
player.
love Ekitike.
But I think
I have all my stocks in Ekitike, man.
No, I
Honestly,
love
I
him,
think
bro.
he's going to go down as a superstar in this league.
I agree.
To the point, I think he'll be better than João Pedro. But
Yeah,
I
I
think
agree with- I
this
agree with that as well.
season,
If it's off what's happened so far that we're aware of in these 30
I go
games or
João
so.
Pedro, I think.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
lean towards João Pedro, but
João
Are we
João.
being
I'm a big
racist?
Ekitike
Nah,
Bro,
I
he
don't
didn't
think-
score 14 in the last 2 weeks, though. Like, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? So he,
Yeah.
14 over the whole season.
yeah,
Yeah.
both of them have had moments. They've had periods where they haven't been firing. So I think it's a fair argument. I think Pedro, maybe I give him the go ahead.
and João Pedro, yeah, and we lived in the same house, so I'll go with him.
Yeah, you did.
When?
We lived in, he was the former tenant of the house we moved in Beta Squad,
Oh, is it?
so we were getting his post when he first moved in. But
Fair.
Fair
I
enough.
know
So-
that.
What was he ordering?
connection.
Did you open it?
I had that bit. No, I didn't open his letter.
Illegal, right?
We had that bit of a connection.
What's he gonna do? Email him like, yo, like, I got your post,
This was
bro.
in the email.
we have-
Maybe it's in the mail.
We have that connection. Yeah, it might be his paycheck.
Yeah.
For the week.
I know what kind of guy you are now.
So those are our
really
three
showed your
strikers. So we've got,
No
so
further
we've got
comment.
João Pedro in third, Igor Thiago in second, and of course Erling Haaland.
Should we do
still
managers so
in
far?
First. We can go top 3 managers.
Yeah, top three numbers.
Arteta.
I just said it so someone can say
Oh, but in
that.
general, I'm trying to think.
That's
top-
what you wanted, right? Fair. You got your clip. Arteta.
Pep for sure, because he's still.
Yeah.
Nah,
the
big up
titles.
Keith, man, with the computers and that.
Pep and Keith Andrews should be in there.
Oh, I think
Michael Carrick. Hold on, it's gotta be Michael Carrick, surely, bro. Michael Carrick's lost one game.
Yes, but also.
What are we saying in the video for?
But he's
We are
managed 8
third
games.
in the league.
But he's managed 8 games.
Doesn't matter. Those 8 games, he lost one game.
I know, of course, but Brentford are 7th.
Yeah, that's cool. That's not third. He came in. We were 15 points behind Newcastle, bro. Now we're in third. Or sorry, what were we? No, Newcastle. I think we're level on points of us. Now I think we're
15 points behind.
Yeah.
That's
No,
crazy.
sorry. We were sorry. Before this last week, we were 15 points ahead of them.
Yeah.
After he came in, we were level. We came in, we were so far behind Aston Villa. It might have been that. We might have been
No, I think he was 15
Villa.
behind
it's
Villa.
been very
Something like
impressive.
that. I think
it's
Very,
15.
very impressive.
Give me Michael Carrick, man.
But Keith
Long
Andrews,
term, I don't know, but
Keith
right now,
Andrews to come in as a set piece coach, to come
He
in
deserves to be there.
after, obviously,
Yeah, he
Thomas
deserves to
Frank
be there.
gone.
What did we say beginning of the season? We had them relegated.
But relegated,
They had
and they're
relegated.
7th place.
They
bro.
lost their captain.
Well,
They
no,
lost
no one screaming Emery's the best coach around anymore again now. That kind of thing stops.
you have like voices in your head though.
It
Who
dies
said
when,
Emery
it dies
was
when
the best
the Europa League comes
Hold
back.
on, who said Emery was the best coach in the league?
I've therefore heard him be about, he's
Who,
better than Arteta.
who told you that? Because I feel Arsenal fans have this agenda against Emery. People
Why?
are saying this. Who
You know
is
what?
No, who
This
is
is
they?
this
Who is they?
is this is different.
Who is
And by the way,
they?
you are part of they. By the
You
way,
find me one place I've ever seen Emery as the best coach in the league.
Let me finish my sentence.
Go ahead.
They, as in, he loves to do this thing of like, why do Arsenal fans always say,
Yeah,
oh,
why?
Unai Emery? It's because all we ever see, anytime Emery has that like 11-game winning run, I'll tell you what, Arsenal didn't give him enough time, you know. I'll tell you
saying
what.
all you ever see. That's you've made that up. You hear a few
I
people
haven't
say
made that up.
Nah,
I see it enough from enough people.
It's over exaggerated. Honestly, it's over exaggerated because every year Villa start winning, you hear a few people start bringing up Emery, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh, why are people pretending Emery would have done it at Arsenal? It's exaggerated.
But how do you think
it's
I'm seeing it
exaggerated?
then?
You guys were saying when Arsenal were first in the league. No one was really saying it this time around. I think it's exaggerated.
People were saying that, and they took.
For me, it's a minority
They tried to
now,
act
bro.
like
Now
Aston Villa. They weren't in a
it's a
title race
minority.
either. I remember they were talking about the whole title race with Aston Villa as well.
I think it's a minority, man. I'm not gonna lie. I think you guys hear it.
It was
and it's
enough
like,
for me
oh,
to have
anyone's
seen
saying
it.
it. I need to.
It was enough for me
but
to have
people-
seen it.
people
I'm
say
not following
stupid
Aston
stuff.
Villa Twitter, am I? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So-
but I think it's mostly people coming from Villa Twitter. I think the majority of people don't believe Emery is gonna do what he did at
I wouldn't have that if I was you.
They don't have
have
it,
that
but I
for
think it's
us. I wouldn't have
exaggerated.
that
I
for
see a lot of Arsenal fans bring up
have that for
Emery.
us.
I do hear a lot of that. Well, and also lastly, top 3 referees this season.
Oh,
Anthony Taylor, Mike Oliver.
They're all schmucks, man. They're all
Chris
schmucks.
Kavanagh,
seriously.
Peter Banks is close.
yeah, Peter Banks. He's been
Peter
up there.
Banks, to be
Peter?
fair,
I don't
done his
even know
thing.
Peter
Peter
Banks.
Banks done his
I'm
thing.
trying to think, but also
Top 3
Anthony Taylor's
VARs?
giving away
Are we doing like-
84 yellows, 2 reds. That's a lot of yellows.
Wait, is that all comps?
I looked up Peter Banks, an English guitarist.
In the league.
In the
Peter
league
Banks,
only?
ES,
Okay.
ES.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, he's a fake Banks then.
Even
Oh.
bad way of
This guy, you know
saying
this guy, bro. You know him, bro. You see him all the time.
You know what? He's the best because I don't even know him.
You don't know this guy?
No,
Let me
but
see
that
how he
makes-
looks.
that
Let me
makes
see how
Oh,
he
you
looks.
know him. Wallahi, you don't see this guy.
Let's say I know him.
Oh, with the hairline. He refereed yesterday.
yeah,
He
yeah.
refereed the Arsenal game.
I don't
He
know.
refereed the Arsenal
Lock in
game.
more, man.
And
No,
one of the best.
it's not about locking in. It just means he's a good
That's
ref.
good, yeah,
The
yeah,
fact I don't know him,
Peter Banks is
well
good.
done,
No,
Peter.
one
show you
of the
funny
best. One of the best fourth officials as well. That guy looks like Isaac Hayden, the mixed race
Oh,
guy.
the mixed race.
Oh, yeah,
The one-
yeah,
He's
yeah.
top 3. He's top 3. He's
The
top
one
3.
I like is the one who looks like Trossard.
Oh,
Good
yeah.
ref.
He's a
Champions
Champions
League,
League
yeah,
ref.
But he's actually a good ref
They
as well.
always
too.
say you never see them do the same
The
thing.
stats are poor.
yeah.
I mean, Anthony Taylor's on the most games. He's
There's
on
no way
22.
we do referee
He's
He's on
stats.
22 this
We're
season.
not doing referee stats.
No, but the
Sharky.
stats.
The game is so
Well,
far gone.
podcasters, top 3 podcasters. this
Yeah.
season.
Come on, at least do top 3
Is that per
podcasts.
90?
Huh?
Is that per 90?
He's on 22
Per 90.
games. 84 yellows though, 2 reds.
How many set pieces has he given?
True.
And to go there.
That's the ones you guys
That's the
like, huh?
full
That's the
detail.
sub-
That's
that's
the-
the-
Top
top 3 owners, top 3 owners, top 3 owners.
Yeah, who gives?
Do you want to know who's giving away the most reds?
Go on.
Andrew Madley's giving away 3 reds in 15 games.
What?
Every 5 games he's giving no red away.
1 every 5. Yeah, top 3 owners.
Mr. Marinac.
Yeah, we got Mr.
4 managers this season.
We have to Mr. Marinac.
Mr. Marinac
Because he'll
is
pop up, you know.
4 managers this
He
season.
might be the worst
He'll buy the
owner.
whole building
He might be
with
the
that.
He might be the worst owner this
Yeah,
season.
Yeah. He's gonna buy the building you live in, and you're gonna be homeless after
Be
that.
careful, be
I'm
careful.
gonna have a
they
different
said to,
tenant every month, bro.
You see the Edu thing?
They
it's
stay
already-
far away from the club.
They didn't even sack him. They said, stay away, bro.
Yeah, they're trying to sack him.
I've never heard that before in
Sharky,
my
they're
life.
trying to sack him, so they said stay as far away
Don't
from our club
come,
as
bro.
possible.
It said stay away from the
What a
building.
left us for
What a
them.
bum. No, he left us. Thank God he left us.
Big up Vinay as well, to be fair, over at Spurs.
Yeah.
Doing a great job there.
Secret agent. Yeah, double agent.
Oh, top 3 cameramen. The guy that went to Spurs against Palace, that was capturing
Oh, them
all
crying.
the fans that were crying.
Oh yeah,
That's
good.
a great cameraman.
That was
I don't
good.
know his name,
It was a
unfortunately.
compilation.
Yeah,
of
it's
fans.
a great compilation.
yeah.
That was good.
What else is there? Top 3 what?
That was good.
Tell you, top 3 podcasters, man.
Nah, that's too good. That's too good. Nah, not top 3 celebration. Top 3 assistant managers. Hey, top 3.
You know, I've got that safe in the chamber, by the way, for a rainy day. For a rainy day.
This season.
Top 3 assistant managers in the league. Top 3 assistant managers.
Steve Holland.
Steve Holland's up there.
class.
Yeah.
He's
Steve Holland.
saying, that's the real gem.
Our favourite at Newcastle.
The brains behind the operation.
Our favourite at Newcastle.
Oh, Tyndall.
Yeah.
Come on, Jason.
AirPods Albert, maybe a little.
AirPods Albert.
Albert.
Yeah, Albert's up there.
Yeah.
Well, Gabriel Enzo.
Good stuff.
Top 3 set piece coaches.
Yeah, allow it.
Hey.
It's Yova's.
Yova's got a bonus clause in his
He's got a
contract.
new contract.
Yeah, low-key ours
He
is
gets
good
paid.
too.
He gets bonus per goal he scores.
I think we still have the guy from Ambrose. I think he's the only one we kept from Ambrose.
I reckon your set piece guys looking at Yova's contract saying, hey, I need a bump on my contract.
Have you seen the throwing coach that Arsenal signed as well?
Hold on, you said.
Yes.
Hold on.
It's like a throwing-
What's his contract?
Now he
Percentage,
gets
yeah.
paid a bonus per set piece goal we score.
Yeah.
He's eating, bro.
Football's gone, bro. I'm telling you, football's in the mud.
We have a throwing coach.
Nah.
Yes. He's got a compilation. He's got a compilation. He does like the front flips here and he launches it at the crossbar. Like over. You see how like that Ronaldinho video where he's booting at the crossbar?
Yeah.
He does it for throw-ins, bro.
Yeah, bro. We got
But we don't have any throwing guys like that.
Nah, football is genuinely football.
But we just signed him. We just signed him.
Football is gone. It's dead in the water.
Do you think that throwing set piece coach is going into Arteta's office and saying, here's my favourite 5 throw-ins in the world?
Maybe.
Players, we need to look at one of these guys.
Top 5 favourite throw-ins in that. Fairs.
Oh, yeah, our top 5 throw-ins this season. Top 3.
Okay, that's too much.
Okay, fair, fair, fair.
You guys, I'm getting the ick right now, bro. Honestly, I'm getting the ick.
You don't know what's signed Marco Ione.
Huh?
You don't know what's signed
Yeah,
Ione.
you started.
Because I feel like this is the only way to survive now in the Premier League, bro. It's just like, I'm talking here. Set piece coach is talking about I need a pay rise.
In
What
life,
the
you
hell's
either
going on?
adapt or you die.
Yeah, I feel that way.
I
bro.
hear it. You gotta. Anyways, guys, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let us know in the comments any players we missed out or we probably didn't give enough respect or love to. I know there's a lot of fans that maybe support teams that are doing well. Like we didn't mention, like Chelsea. We didn't mention a lot of Chelsea. Reece James, Cucurella.
Chelsea got in.
Yeah, cool, fair. But yeah, there must be Liverpool fans maybe feel hard done
They're
by.
the biggest underachievers of the
We'll
season.
see. Let's not. But City didn't get that much. Nico Riley.
City, to be
Gahey,
fair, it's been a lot of chop and change for them.
Yeah.
Like from the first half of the season, it's almost like a different attack.
Yeah.
Like now, Nouri's come in. Now Rodri's come in. It's tough.
City got a lot of keeper as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, let us know in the comments. Anyways, anyone we left out, let us know your top 3 in every single position, including managers, including referees, everyone we've covered. Please let us know. And we'll see you guys very soon for another video. Goodbye.